Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's up, beautiful people? It's crazy. It's crazy time. Crazy time that we live in. I keep losing track of the days. It's insane. I keep losing track of the days. I keep scheduling things wrong. I had trivia scheduled for today. It was supposed to be scheduled for tomorrow. So my apologies if that confused anyone else besides me. Most of you, I think you're probably down to show up for whatever's going on. So it's not the biggest of deals, but my goodness, man. I was so, I've been so all over the place. Like, I don't even know what's going on. What's up? What's up, Johnny? See, Scotty, what's up? Power to the peaceful. How's it going? Jesse, just one more fish. How is everyone doing? Jesse said, got some new hill trout like fishes. Nice, very nice. How many tanks you got? Look like a lot? I don't know actually. What's up, Zebra Quarks? How's it going? Man. So yeah, in my head, I thought, oh, what's up, Flowers with Horns? Happy Aloha Thursday. Happy Aloha to you. Uh, you know, I had it in my head that today was going to be the freaking trivia stream, but it's not. I was totally lost track of the days. But since I had it scheduled and people are already waiting, I was like, well, I guess I may as well stream anyway. So let's see what we get into. Let's see what we get into. I mean, I threw some stuff in the title, but you never freaking know, man. There's actually a good amount of fish stuff that I need to take care of. Like there's some stir-by eggs. A lot of them have been eaten. A lot of them have been eaten. It looks like I missed the spawn here on the glass, so I should probably grab the ones that I can while they're still there. I took the Rivulus out of that tank with the Cories because they're eating the eggs. These Tetras were leaving the eggs alone for a while, but now they're back to their dastardly ways of eating the Cory eggs. So look, you can't always win. Uh, who was made it to Three Shades of Fish Keeping the other night? Come on, that was a lot of fun, right? Me, Aaron, and Ross talking for a good bit of time. I was surprised. We were supposed to only be going for 2 hours, is what the plan was. But for whatever reason, these guys they just keep yapping. I've never experienced such a thing in my life. Like for me, I'm like, bro, stream for 1 hour and a half max, and then just dip. You know what I mean? But we ended up doing like 4 hours. So listen, you just never know sometimes, man. You just never know. So I guess that's why they say hardest working fish stream, right? It's got to be for a reason. So we're working on maintaining that. We're working on maintaining that. But my God, man, these dudes could talk. So today, haha, we'll do some more footage in the background as we go. So we'll see what kind of interesting stuff we see going on today. Still got the RoboCop. Still got the Pro out of Sinkless. Flowers with Horn said, "Love your streams, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you." JP says, "Maintain." Elite said, "This shit's getting so deep. I'm having my salmon fishing waders." Wait, what's getting so deep? What's getting deep? We might get into a deep dive today. We'll have to see. The good thing, I do these pop-up streams, but like I do actually prepare for streams ideally in advance. So sometimes when I get myself in the situation where I have to stream and I actually wasn't ready to, I just go to the materials I had prepared for a future stream that I haven't done yet. But that's what you can do when you're the hardest working. But yeah, we got some fish chores. I got some eggs to collect. Actually collected I actually collected 50 Procatopus eggs during the stream last night. And you can see next to this shrimp, here's the batch of fry we got going. right now, and we're probably going to add to that today. So I try and keep them all the same general size. For the next few days, I'll keep adding fresh hatches in here because they got small mouths, so we'll be fine for a while. It's not like some of the other Achilles, like the Gardner eye, where I feel like they have pretty big mouths. They can eat smaller fry pretty quick. Um, but yeah, we're trying to make 100, right? The path to 100 for Catapus. So, I'm trying to stay on top of that. I don't know if I'll pick their eggs again today, but there's another species of Procatopus I have that I think is finally laying eggs, so we'll have to take care of that. Bob just got some neon tetras, so they were all hiding in the corner, but now they're out and about. Congratulations on the neon tetras. Louis said, still working, but we'll be listening. Yeah, I mean, listen, the good thing is it's a good time. It's not too late, streaming a little bit earlier than usual. And tomorrow, if you miss it, well, you're packing your fish or whatever, you can see what we got into. Powdered Feastful said, Thai microcrabs, pea puffer, freshwater eels, so swasser tang. I'm thinking along the lines of making a freshwater tank that looks like it's saltwater. Oh, that's an interesting concept. I haven't thought about that kind of concept before. I like that. A freshwater tank that looks like it's saltwater. You need to get some of that red moss in there. I can never remember how to say the name. Um, Caloglossa CF Bacarli. Yeah, that's got a marine vibe to it, right? I feel like it does. I'll put that name in the chat. I feel like it does. But yeah, no, I'm glad. People seem like they're enjoying the Three Shades thing. It's nice getting on stream, talking with other people. I don't have to talk to myself. It is a little bit. I get to rest my voice a little bit. That's nice. I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of work to do, so we should probably get to work in a second here with some of the fish chores. Are you sure it's the wrong day? It feels right to me. That's something that SVC said in the other live when I had it scheduled incorrectly. My bad, my bad. Okay, so yeah, so we're getting some fish chores. Yeah, live macro going. Oh, miscellaneous news that might come up. And clickbait degenerates. Okay, okay. No, that's a good lineup. That's a good lineup. So I think we should pick some eggs first and foremost. I need to pick some eggs, and then we'll get into some topics. Now, I was considering a deep dive on fairy shrimp, potentially. Potentially deep dive on fairy shrimp. Either that, or we go super all in on these RoboCops and these Galaxy Autos. You know what I mean? But that's going to be reading some papers and stuff. I've only slightly gotten into that, so it could get difficult to read real quick. I don't know. These Latin names and stuff. I just got finished writing a bunch of quiz questions for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, just know that you got some red cat moon tetras. So those are cool. That's definitely a specialty one. Tomorrow we got the quizzes. Captain has her quiz. It's like a fish keeping quiz. My quiz is gonna be like it's gonna have a few categories. It's gonna be a bit. I'm not having mercy. I'm not gonna try and say it's super hard. I think many of you will be able to do the questions, but like there's just some random stuff that I probably shouldn't realistically expect just everyone to know the answer to, but that's what's gonna make it fun. So, I'm gonna have a good time. I just started writing quizzes. We got 30 questions. I'm pretty excited. I'm sad that it's not tonight as well because I was getting hyped for it as I was writing the questions. You can see here the remnants of the Cory eggs. 1 second. So stir-by laid some eggs, and some of them are left, but many of them got eaten by the tetras, and then honestly, it looks like these pond snails might be going ham on them. So let's see if we can save some of these eggs, at least a couple. A lot of my stir-by eggs seem to have fungus or something from the last batch, even though I got a billion. So hopefully this time I'll have better luck since I added the additional male I believe is additional male. We'll see if that yields better results. Do hobbyists breed neon tetras? Bob asks. Yeah, hobbyists. There are some hobbyists that breed neons and cardinals. I don't think it's super common, but there's a few stores I know that get some, captive bred neon tetras and cardinals. So it is a thing, but not like a super duper common thing. What's up, Big Steve? Big Steve is on a. Oh man, all these eggs are gone. Okay, so these are like the. Oh man, there was only 2 eggs there that weren't already. I thought that they're. It looked like they're eggs, but they're actually already like toasted. So they already had been broken. Oh, but there are some eggs over here. So man, see, I cooked dinner today. I was cooking dinner and I had seen the eggs were laid, and I was like, I'll get to it, but I totally forgot. I started writing the quiz. So you see what happens? You look away for 1 second, and all your Cory eggs are just gone. They're just gone. But honestly, when they've been laying eggs recently for me, they usually lay eggs like it seems like they lay them multiple days in a row sometimes. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'll get another chance. Scotty says Rachel Leary is promoting New Aqua. Ever heard of them? Oh, we're gonna have to look at that. Steve said, "How you gonna make me decide between you and Hot Mess Express? That ain't right." I mean, you can do a little bit of both if you want, but shit, man. Look, it's not my fault you can't make the right choice. Okay, it's not my fault. That's on you, big dog. We're gonna be here regardless. You can go watch Hot Mess or whatever. By the time they end, we'll still be going, so you can get both. That's the thing, man. You can get both. Come back when they're done in like 20 minutes or whatever. You know these people. No, these people stream that long. Come on, come on. Come back in 20 minutes. We'll still be here. Don't worry about it. If not, there's the replay function. I'm just catching some snails real quick while we're at it. I'm gonna feed these to the puffers, to the Congos. But yeah, I got like 8 Cory eggs, and the rest of them are already eaten. So that sucks. That definitely sucks. Well, we'll check for some Daniel eggs after this, because there should be some. Then I'll be less sad. But yeah, lessons learned. When you see your Corys or laying eggs, what is it? It takes like what, 30 minutes for the eggs to harden, or 15, or I don't know. I feel like they harden relatively quickly. Just be ready, or else they're all gonna be freaking gone, man. Gone. Although I will say, I think there's a way that I can increase the eggs in here, because when I had this plastic container and they would lay the eggs in like underneath the container, and I don't think the Tetras could get them like that, which is probably why they do that. So I'm gonna have to try that. They do seem to like laying things under stuff, which I think Lowell Labs did a video on them. And do pea puffers eat snails exclusively and nothing else? Actually, pea puffers, I think they don't. I don't think they really eat that many snails in the wild, if I remember correctly. Congo puffer snails are a significant portion of their diet, but pea puffers, I don't really like snails as a main food anyway. So I do different worm cultures like microworms and stuff. And then, well, I feed them isopods, the aquatic isopods, feed them those. Daphnia and all that kind of stuff. What's up, Fathom? How's it going? Yeah, I don't know what New Aqua is. I don't know what New Aqua is at all. Um, but yeah, the aquatic isopods are a great live food in general. And I haven't really gone down that path of the isopod agenda fully yet. That'll come eventually. But they're in a lot of places where fish we keep are, so they are pretty natural food. And them and scuds usually seem to occur together quite a bit. And I think they kind of have a similar nutrition thing. And you see people talk about scuds being a good live food a lot. So I think the aquatic isopods, they're going to rise the ranks of live food cultures. I just got Ross Baltimore had some. He was just saying the other day how many baby isopods he has right now. So I'm telling you, they're easy to culture, at least in my experience. They're easy to culture. Everything, some stuff is easy for 90% of people, but then it's your water, whatever, that makes it difficult. Some other kind of factor that is not identified yet. That then you have to figure out, wait, why is this person having trouble and everyone else is fine? That's where the fun comes in fish keeping. When everything goes wrong and you have no idea why. But let's see, what is new aqua? I don't even know what new aqua is, honestly. Some people can't breed nanochroma. Fuck you, Steve. God, I hate you so much. I can't. Even John bred the nanochromas before me. Like, bro, what is going on? I don't know what's going on. It's really pissing me off, but it is what it is. All right, let me get to the newts. I know that's all you guys care about around here. And then let's see what I don't know what new aqua is. So I'm gonna take a look at that. JP Jeffrey says water filter. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, that's what new aqua is. Okay, no, I'm the idiot now. My apologies. Oh, whoops. Let me back this camera up so I don't have to be focusing all the time. I'll put some food in for the newts, actually. You guys want to see how they react? You want to see how freaking clumsy these newts are? They literally trip over themselves looking for the food when I throw it in there. I'm going to put some pellets, extreme cichlid peewee pellets. Let's go. They smell horrendous right now. I think I left the lid off or something. Actually, I didn't. I keep my fish food in the freezer, so it's perfectly perfect, actually. All right. There's that damn beta rubra fry that I need to get out of there. But okay, new aqua water filtration system. That fish has legs. It's a newt. Okay, it's a newt. I know. I know. It's getting a little bit weird. Why is there a newt in here? Well, we try new things sometimes. They're cute. What can I say? Perfectly perfect. You never had something be perfectly perfect, Steve? Really? Don't question me just because you've not experienced greatness. Eh, yeah. All right. Water filter. Yeah, this looks like, why the fuck would I want this? That's what this looks like. You know what? This looks like a headache. I already got 3 pop-ups. I don't know anything about this, by the way, so take it with a grain of salt. Okay, starting as low as 159.95. It's not bad. It's got an app, so I say get fucked. No. Nope. Honestly, the Casa timers, I'm mad that they're even on Wi-Fi because they switched up my Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi network. I had to redo them all. It's annoying as fuck. No. Got an app on my RO system. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's give them a chance. So if I look up RODI system, because RO system and RODI are different things, right? Right? Because I have a RODI. That's four stage. It's 5 stage. 100 GPD. Oh, it's got one with a UV sterilizer in it. Hold up. Wait. Marketing features. You might have me. RODI is RO with the ionization. There you go. Power to P Phillips said I got an RO filter for all my aquariums. Jesus Christ. How expensive is that? You got electric catfish, Jesse? That's awesome. Okay. Now I've been wanting a UV filter for my actual hose into the fish room. I don't know that I would feel like I need one for my RO system. That kind of feels like Why would anyone need that potentially? Like, I feel like the RO is pretty good filtration on its own, right? Do you need to build in UV to that? Steve said check out V4 canisters. I got one that's built in UV. Yeah, UV seems to be like the next hot feature to add to every single thing possible. That and then everything's got a heater in it now too. So you got a heater and a UV, but my RO system is not something I think I need. I need to put on my fucking. I don't need a UV filter for my RO system. That seems extra. Okay, there's a high water pressure pump. There's so many options, man. Low pump option. I don't know enough about RO systems to even evaluate this. To me, it doesn't seem that expensive, which could be the selling point. How much is an RO system? Anyway, what is it? Bulk reef supply? What's the go-to aquarium RO system? That's what I should compare it to. Yeah, yeah. I got one of these. I got one of these. I don't know which one, but I got one of these. How much are they? Why is it so hard to find which one it is? Okay. This is, bro, what kind of websites am I coming across right now? I just want to know how much it costs. Okay, here we go. Your filter, the canister has a built-in timer that will run the bulb for 8 or 12 hours. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so they're basically around the same price as RO systems. Maybe we might be more familiar with, seems. But they got an app. So what does this app do? Man, this chick is not, she does not got an RO unit. This is photoshopped in, no way. This is a fake photo. Now, this is for drinking water. Okay, so this isn't even for aquariums. This is for drinking water. People are trying to drink RO water. Okay, guys, I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm out. I'm out. You said there was a new aqua selling fish. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, that's probably what it was. That's probably what it was. It's probably this that Scotty was talking. Scotty, how you gonna send us down this path and then not even stick around? All right. Okay, we got a pop up. We got another pop up. Look, we got a chat pop up. I hate this, bro. Every website, a billion pop ups. Oops. I don't even got the look at the newts. See? They can't they trip over themselves looking for the food. It's absolutely ridiculous. The drinking water industry is just as big into RO as the fish keeping hobby. Really? I thought drinking like RO water was bad for you. Like, are these people doing RO water then remineralizing it? Yeah. I don't like wasting my time that much, I'm gonna be honest. I have a relative that has to drink RO water because they're on chemo and it's better for weakened immune systems, apparently. Interesting. They sell remineralizers too? Okay. I mean, look, that's something I could potentially be into one day. I see it. The immune system thing, I definitely see it. But not right now, bro. I can't. I can't right now. I can't. You can drink RO. I do. You drink RO water? Oh my goodness. Do you gotta remineralize it? Okay. New aqua, and they got fish. So this is probably what Scotty was talking about. It's the purest form of water. See that? See, once you start saying stuff like that, I start feeling like I'm getting scammed. Yeah, this is the purest. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So first interesting thing off this site. I mean, it's Black Friday. We got like a billion sales. I'd rather drink something with nothing than city water with God knows what. There you go. And would you rather drink city water or well water? Because I'll be honest, I've drinking some well water that was so disgusting. Looking back, I'm like, I probably shouldn't have drank that. Okay. We got some of the what how do I even evaluate a new site anymore? Okay, let's start from the top. Let's start from the top. Okay. Notable things, new Aqua. We got free shipping on orders over $199.99 and shipping available on orders of $25 or more. So, okay. I mean that kind of makes sense. My well waters is disgusting, but I still drink it before city. Oh hell no. Bob says I drink the city water that turns the frogs gay. It's hilarious. Okay, Black Friday deals, 50% off fish and inverts, 10 off plants, 10 off merchant gift cards. We got new arrivals. This is interesting though. Their new arrivals is all dry goods stuff. I probably would not do that. We got Congo puffers. We got air pumps. Buse. I need some Buse, man. I need all the Buse. That's what I'm going to get into next. Okay, I probably with this new arrivals page, personally, I would keep the new arrivals to fish, probably, because like I'm not trying to scroll through like an air pump and mystery snails, and then I got a rimless all in one and UNS $200 5-gallon cube UNS. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to see the new arrivals of fish. Can you guys tell? Can you guys tell, bro? I was not prepared to stream. I'm in such a funny mood right now. I'm in a good mood, but just like I apologize in advance if I just get out of pocket. I'm feeling very loose right now. Feeling very loose. It must be this Bing black made with blackberry juice, energizing juice beverage with B vitamins. I don't know why I got this. I like trying weird drinks. Just I haven't tried. Yeah, this is probably what's done it. Jesse said, "Funny you say that, Nick. My next plant order is going to be a lot of Buse. That is very intriguing. I'm hoping to make it up your way sometime soon, Jesse. I think I do need that. Jeez, Johnny Best with the $5 donation, bro. Johnny, seriously, I'm starting to feel like I need to stream like 2 times as much to make this worth your money. But I appreciate you so much, man. Johnny Best with the bro. He's donated $5 every time I stream. This is ridiculous. Thank you, thank you very much. I want to find a way to give back to everyone. So we'll have some fun stuff coming up. But seriously, the support from you guys recently has been insane. So I mean, the guilt tripping me into streaming. If you ever wanted to guilt trip me into streaming, now is the time. It's going to be the most effective because I feel like you guys are seriously just. We need a more cohesive stream. What do you mean? In what way? Whoa, Big Steve with $5 saying Johnny costed me money. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank you so much. Johnny said you work hard. I'm trying. I'm trying to make it worth it. Big Steve, thank you so much. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it. Um, you guys know I appreciate it. So let's put this to good use. We'll keep working, and when YouTube pays me in a month, let's do some cool stuff. Let's start some cool projects. Um, damn. Thank you guys so much. Uh, but yeah, JP, let me know what kind of cohesive stream you want. I think the quiz tomorrow will be very cohesive and fun, and I'm gonna work my ass off tomorrow for the $5 from today because I think it'll be a good time. I did put some decent effort into the quiz questions, so I think it'll challenge some of you. Steve said Johnny don't compliment him. Steve believes in negative reinforcement, huh? That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. Well, let's give this site a fair shake. Let's just make sure we evaluate everything. So yeah, I did the new arrivals thing. I think this block, well, they're doing the Black Friday thing, so maybe this block would usually be first. I don't know. There's something off about this. I feel like this could be better. That image, something about it could be better. We got collections. All the collection photos are different dimensions or whatever. You should probably fix that. It looks like they're supposed to be a circle. Um, I don't know. I don't know what they fucked up here, but this ain't looking quite right. I mean, maybe that is the shape it's supposed to be. Nope, this one's a circle. Okay. Nope, they definitely messed up. Yeah, probably okay. And we got the email sign up. Then we got the Google reviews. Well, at least they have the real reviews in here. Because I think is it Imperial Tropicals that hasn't fixed their reviews, so the real reviews are there. Let me see. Nope, the Google reviews are there. I feel like we clicked on some website recently where they still had like the default reviews, but it looks like they fixed that. So fantastic. Uh, they have your Regani cichlids for 33 each. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look. We got to address Illinois. Some great fish scene stuff in Illinois, man. I'm telling you, they got some killies. It's a good area. Let's see. So categories, the good and the bad about the categories I'm seeing right now. I would say bad is, to me, there's not really anything bad. I would say for the more casual person, this might be a little like there's not like a catfish. I'm not seeing a catfish tab. You know what I mean? Like people probably know what cichlids are and stuff, but to me, I appreciate this. I'm like, great, we got all these sciencey family names and stuff like that. But maybe you could stand to have like a catfish or just, I mean, you got live bears, so I feel like maybe this is a little bit a lot, but I appreciate it myself. Just trying to think of someone else that's not me. But let's look at the Central and South American cichlids. So I see 45. Let's filter by in stock. Always got to do that. Okay, we got Bolivian rams, fancy koi angels. Oh yeah, this is what you're talking about. My Regani, the Tapajos. I need a male. Mmm, good call out, Steve. Good freaking call out. I might have to actually. Shit, I do need a male real bad. My female's looking great. Mmm. Okay. Good note. Good note, Steve. That's a good pick from them. We got Dicrossus maculatus. These are really pretty. Epistogramma agazizi. We got unsexed Pista trifasciata. We got pairs of trifasciata. We got tiger oscars. We got Nisani. Is this unsexed? Okay. A pair of Nisani for $42 right now. Prices aren't too bad right at the moment. Prices seem pretty on the lower end of things. This is one I was looking at on I think Tristan's, the Pistogramma erythera Rio Mamor. That's kind of cool. You get a little cow. Okay, yeah, $32 for the Tapajos. Yeah, it is a kind of a more expensive fish. I think that it was a bigger size. So like this is one thing I'm saying, like as far as the categories, like again, I'm appreciating it. You probably should put some of these in their own subfolders themselves at least. Like you probably don't need a baddest tab at the top, you should have a catfish. Now I see corridors, so I guess that people probably recognize that. But like some of these you probably don't need a tab for, unfortunately. Um, yeah, because they got like other Cherisons, Autosynclus and Plecostomus. Okay, we got a whole tab for puffers. Like, unfortunately, puffers probably don't deserve their own tab. You should probably put them like the oddball or whatever. Like people are used to finding them there, but I just feel like there's a lot. There's a lot of tabs. Bob said, "What's going on here?" What do you mean, what's going on here? You're here. You've been here the whole time. All right, let's see the West Africans. Got some Nanochroma splendens. Oh, that's pretty cool. They got pairs of those. No pairs. Well, that's a cool fish. $30 for one. I mean, they're kind of a more expensive fish, but it's definitely not cheap. $12 for dwarf chain loach seems decent. Yeah, that's not too bad. so far, some pretty interesting. Even some of the stuff they're sold out of. Some pretty interesting picks. We're gonna have to look at the store a bit more and just see like how long it's been around and some things about it because that might explain it. But so far, there's been some interesting selections here. Rosy Loaches, Yo-Yo Loaches, Bloody Mary, Yellowfin, Dwarf Chain, Zebra Loach, Bluefin Zebra. A decent amount of different loaches. A decent amount sold out. Let's look at okay the Corys. How many Corys do they got in stock? Let's see. Salt and pepper. I didn't even realize. I don't think I fully processed that there was a salt and pepper and a pepper Cory, but okay. One's got salt and pepper, and the other one's just got pepper, apparently. We got tail spot corridors. What are the newts doing, man? Okay, sorry. Tail spot corridors. I'm gonna move over here real quick because I wanna watch the Robocops. Ooh, the Paradicinkless, the galaxies right here. One second. They're actually standing still. These guys kind of been moving around a lot for me. They've been quite active to me. Man, that's a pretty fish. All right. Rachel 10 for 10% off according to her post. Is that 10% off on top of the Black Friday 15% off for fish? Dwarf Coolie for 2 Ace 6 sold out, but dang, anything alive should cost more than $3. Dude, Coolie Loaches are one of those things. I think the only reason people haven't put effort into breeding them that much on a hobbyist level is because of how dirt cheap they are, honestly. Emerald Brocus Cory, large, Peru, $9. That's a nice. I know some people that have at occasion been looking for this corridor. That's nice. Smudge Spot Corys. That's what Corridor Similis, right? Yeah, got it. Corridor Similis, 13.59. And Corridorus Pantalensis. This is a kind of a more uncommon one. They don't have the best. This is not the photo that's going to sell this fish, even if it maybe it's honest about what they look like right now. Like you should probably at least have one of these with them with the pattern, but it's not a bad price for them. $37 with the current sale going on. Steve said sold out, but $25 for the Galaxy Auto. My Galaxy Autos are actually like all where I can see them right now. This is great. I can't decide if I like them or the RoboCops better. Well, I mean I don't really need to. They both have different appeals. I kind of feel like they're both very cool. We can kind of see them together right now, which is nice. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Bettas and Garamis. Uh, okay, this is all basically sold out. They do have the Moon Spot Licorice Garamis. I think that's the Linky. Yeah, Paraciferimin, Paraciferiminus Reminus Linky. My goodness, $11. It's not the worst. So if you want to check out some licorice Garamis, that's one place that's got them in stock. Aquahuna was getting them in stock regularly for a bit there, which is kind of interesting. People like the licorice Garamis, man, myself included. Okay, let's see. Daniels and Minnows. What do they got going on here? Daniels. Glow Light Daniel. That's sold out. Okay, got a filter to in stock. Because the problem is sometimes sold out, like it's nice to get a price reference, but I mean, you just have no idea. Like when it comes back in stock, the price could be, I mean, you're just massively different. You just got no idea. So, look, it is what it is. They got the Gold Ring Daniels, CPDs, White Clouds, Vietnamese White Cloud, Yoma Daniel L. I don't know what that is. Interesting. And then, whoa, what is this? Daniela Priapus? What the heck? That looks like a fry. It says it's an exceptionally tiny species of freshwater fish. What in the world? Okay, we gotta look this up. What? Is this a microscopic fish? A new species of miniature. Oh, this is. Hold up. This might be rare. Hold up. Hold up. Order now. So 2025, we got this page. Oh no, 2009. Okay. Daniela Priapus, a new species of miniature cyprinid from West Bengal, India. Oh, sexually dimorphic, even at a small size. Okay. Is a male, and then the female is below. All right, that's doable. It says note eggs in the body cavity of the female. I guess I kind of see that, but at the same time, it was so small. Okay. When you search this fish, there's not a lot of fish sites that come up with like care things about it. It says 10 to 12 millimeters. Uh, they're not even giving us the centimeters. The largest recorded specimen is 16 millimeters. Okay, what's 12 millimeters to inches? So 0.4 inches? Bro, what is this fish? Half an inch, Bob says. Yeah. What is this fish? They rarely grow larger than 2 centimeters as an adult. You just have a fry. You just have a fry as a fish. It's like a permanent fry. Yeah, that's. I feel like there are people who want to do like small. What fish can I keep in a 2.5? Here you go. If anyone has an objection to that, there's no fish that. If there's a fish that you could do it with, it's got to be this one, right? My goodness, that's so small. Wow. Adult fish rarely exceed half an inch. This is a fish that's like smaller than shrimp. Johnny said that's me. Yeah, this if you're looking for a very, very small fish, wow. Sounds like animal abuse. Oh, stop, Andy K. You can even put this in the forbidden 1 gallon. I mean, I'm never gonna recommend that, I guess, but I mean, I'd put this fish in a 2.5. Smaller than, every time you say those sizes, what do people say? Put a shrimp in it. This fish is smaller than shrimp. It's smaller than all my shrimp by a lot. Okay, that's really cool. That is an interesting one. It must have invisible fry, JP said. Yeah, that I don't even want to think about that. You got to passively raise that one somehow. You don't want to have to deal with extras trying to feed it. Eels and all oddballs, that's all sold out. Gobies, they got rainbow stiffodon and threadfin goby. No photo. Uh, Psychopterus longophyllus. Real creative with that one, that name. Oh, is this? I feel like someone posted this one. I mean, for $9, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And then everything else is sold out. Okay. Killifish. Here's the real test. Let's see. They don't look promising. Yeah, they're sold out, and then they just have clowns, Florida, and golden top minnow, which is they have some natives in there. I saw the bluefins were listed at some point, so that's kind of interesting. This place does have it has a interesting selection so far. They gave knifefish its own. They had the pygmy centipede at some point, allegedly. That's kind of cool. Libears. Let's see. What do they got in stock for these? Anything cool? That's the question. Koi swordtails, blue delta guppy female, L tiger english. Okay, guppies, guppy, pingu guppy male, butterfly godad. Okay, they don't got any cool libraries in stock right now, at least not to me. Koi and goldfish. Well, I'm not interested in this, but let's just look at it anyway. Let's just give it a look over. Pond comet, panda comet, and just koi. Okay, nothing too like it's weird. Sometimes they have like some interesting stuff, and other times it looks like they got like AZ Gardens, AC Gardens picks. The Killy on your thumbnail, is that FP Gardner Eye? Yep, that's the Fundal of Panchek's Gardner Eye Gold. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see the auto, what kind of catfish and auto sync list they got. Blue Eye Lemon, Bristlenose, Shortfin Green, Snowball, Plecostomus, S, Pitbull Pleco. Some people have been looking for Pitbull Plecos recently. These are the ones that are supposed to be a good algae eater, I believe. I think they're supposed to really, really good algae eaters. So Pitbull Plecos for 1954. 3 Beacon Plecostomus XL, 76 bucks. This picture don't look that crazy. Let's see. Do they got? Is there a better picture of them out there? I guess that kind of looks cool. They got Snow Whites for $38. Jesus. Jesus. Man. Okay. Puffers. Yeah, we saw they had the Congos. Okay, rainbow fish. Let's see. What do we got? Rainbows. Bosmani and Dwarf Neons for 11. Bosmani for 16. So we're kind of running out of interesting stuff, but it seems like every now and then some cool things pop up on here. I got a whole bunch of shell dwellers right now. There's some pretty cool shell dwellers here. The ornate Similis. Got some jeweled Chroma smaller eye. Uh, Ophthalmoptilapia ventralis blue gold tip. This looks one of the tilapia ones. This is one of the ones that, yeah, mid to upper water column, trying to layer those Lake Tanganyika tanks. That could be a cool one. Some of the tilapia fish. Okay, we got tetras. Let's see. 51 tetras have been listed here at some point. In stock, 24. So we got the bleeding hearts. Blue flash glass tetra. Blueberry tetras for 1444. Wild Cardinals, Kochu Blues. Coste tetras. Fire Ant tetra for 17. Crystalline Rosy tetra for 17. Glow Light tetra for 339. Okay, green neons. Imperial Lapis tetra for $11. That's actually a decent price, I think. I think those can be kind of more expensive, right? Let's see. Yeah, maybe they are around there typically. Well, no, Aquatic Arts has 3 of them for $67. Man. Shrimpy Business got 2 for 26. Okay. Moonlight has them for 10. There's a pretty wide range of prices on these. I'm actually shocked. I feel like the $10 one at Moonlight, that's nice. Okay. Red tail penguins for 24. Sharks and algae eaters. Okay, nothing too crazy here. Yeah. All right. So I mean, it's just another online shop. Kind of curious. Is it a physical store that happens to have an online shop, or is it just an online shop? Okay, new aqua, fully quarantined freshwater fish and plants and invertebrates shipped to your door. Orland Park, Illinois, USA. You want those Danios, the small ones? Those small Danios are really wild. Thinking of getting some new fish, but Aqua is like the best resort for not paying for shipment that costs more than. Listen, I I have look. There's some people there's some like flames you just can't kick. I like Aqua Hunt, okay? I've just had a lot of luck with them, and they've saved me a lot of money. I've also had bad luck. You guys have seen more of my bad luck than good luck because I was buying from them regularly before I was streaming. But most of the bad things that have happened were on stream where I discovered that. But yeah, Aquahuna is just, it's like, I just like them. I don't know what else to say. Like I feel like I gotta apologize. Like I just like them. Uh, do they have anything cool? Now they're gonna be pausing their ship, but yeah, for shipping is definitely the best option. Um, the reduced shipping is canceled out when 3/4. Yeah, I mean most of the time my order does make it though. That's the thing. That's the thing. What fish do I have in here from them? I still got those loaches. What else did I get from them? A good amount of my pea puffers are from them. It's been so long. I do have licorice gourami from them that I still got. I don't know. And the customer service has been good. So it's just been so worth it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. It just worked for me. Sometimes they do get stuff in where they're kind of cool, and I'm just like, why is this on here? Bob's laughing at Steve. Yeah, listen, I understand. I understand the reputation, but for me, it's been mostly a pretty nice situation. I get a bunch of fish, and I save. Not only are the fish cheaper, but the shipping is affordable for a broke fish keeper like me. Okay. Okay. Now, what is new to old? We need to get back to focus. I didn't even wasn't even planning on looking up fish, but this is what happens on these streams, man. Someone posts a link and then suddenly we're just down the rabbit hole. I got my SB Rasbora and a mystery added baby fish that is now longer than my fingers. Ooh, a mystery fish. Love a good mystery fish, man. Now, some mystery fish are definitely better than others, but the Hastatus are being very photogenic right now. Again, they pose on the leaves so perfectly. Man, I love mystery fish. Me too, man. Me freaking too. There was one time Aquahuna had some really cool looking loaches in, and I kind of regret not getting them because they got the blue tails for 13. Like the blue tails are cool, but it was something else that they had. It had like all these spots, and I was like, man, I don't care if they don't even know what species this is. I'm gonna order it. They always got the butterflies for 11. Those are like always in stock. Where's the one that it was? Oh, this one. They called it the Big Spot Hillstream Loach. I really regret not getting these. That looks fantastic. Barb Jackson Tanks. What's up? How's it going, Barbara? You change up your name? What you trying to hide? What's going on? Talk to us. Talk to us. Okay. So yeah, we looked at New Aqua. Interesting looking site. We'll have to watch their career, with great interest. We'll have to see how that progresses. But there's a few interesting things. Those super small half an inch Danios. I mean, if you got money to burn, that seems like a really cool, unique project. That probably has a very big appeal to a niche audience of people as a super small fish, man. That's like ultimate nano fish. Um, okay. Let me see. Let me see. You guys see this MD Fish Tanks video? I've got to talk about this for them because I actually left some comments. You know what I decided? I've already been like leaving
Morning,
comments on
Pete.
Reddit
Coffee's
under my
on and your
actual like
Uber's on its
account
way.
name.
You know,
But it's like I may
I've
as
been
well just throw an
thinking,
opinion
maybe
out
time
there
to
because
leak
if
test.
I'm wrong, I want to know. You know, I don't mind making a comment and then realizing I was wrong and dumb and having to walk it back. But like sometimes I just feel like I gotta express myself. Ani K said my LFS gave me free fish when I brought in the mystery snail. They said killifish, because they're like that. I believe is a golden wonder. He said there's more next week. Oh, mystery snails for a fish. That's a good deal. I take mystery snails to my LFS for some credit. That's a good gig. That's a good gig. Okay, this video, this is a great example of the state of certain aspects of aquarium content. No, this is not a drama stream. This is not a drama stream. Okay, this video is performing super well. Why? I think this is a great example of intentional incompetence. Okay, I think this is rage bait. This is intentional rage bait. Like, legitimately. It's rage bait for comments and interaction. Barb said, yes, my handle that YouTube insists on using was a decade old Flash gaming name. No one knew who I was, so I changed it. Okay. So I'm not actually going to play the video because I'm not going to do that kind of reaction thing on here. But essentially, MD Fish Tanks, who I've often said makes like Facebook content, like pure slop, he sets upon to build an acrylic fish tank. Okay. And as you can see from the clickbait title and the other the second part video, so this is so far two parts. All right, two parts. One is 52 minutes and one is 43 minutes. Okay, this is like ultimate content farming. The thing with MD Fish Tank's channel is he's got no purpose. There's no point to anything he does on there except for content. Which if it's entertaining, there's nothing wrong with that. But that's the thing. There's not really any educational value. There's basically no thought behind it beyond I need a reason to make a video with a fish tank in it so that people can watch it. That's why I say it's like Facebook content, because if you go on Facebook video and you see the aquarium content on there, it's like total mind rot garbage. Like they're probably showing to people that don't even got fish tanks, right? Okay, so I know I know what you're probably thinking, Nicholas. Nicholas. The title says one chance, no clue what we're doing. And some of the people defending, because his second part got a lot of negative comments. Some of the people defending say, well, he's doing something he's never done before. Of course, he's making mistakes. You know, he's brave for show. That is total horseshit, dog. Wasting $2,000 is not something most people have the ability to do. Okay, but on top of that, it's fine to try new things and make mistakes, but it doesn't give you an excuse to not even attempt to do something the right way. Or you got a channel, at least try and show people how to go about a project, research it, execute it. What does he do? And this is why I'm saying it's like stunt food. You know what I mean? He's not really trying to build a tank. It's for a video. Doesn't really care if it's successful or not. You know, it's like stunt food. So what are they doing? They're using Chat GPT to guide them on this task of building this acrylic fish tank. All right, they use it for some integral parts. Right here, you can see it's talking about sanding the edges, cleaning the edges, like some pretty important tasks when it comes to building this fish tank. And again, at the end of the day, there's not really anything wrong with this kind of content, but I'm here to complain, so that's what I'm going to do. But you know, it's not really that deep. But I'm gonna just give my opinion on it because it was something that was just like, oh my gosh, this is wild. So ChatGPT building a tank, it's kind of obvious. He doesn't really care if it goes well or not. There's so many resources to do this the right way. No Googling was happening here. The first thing you might note, which to me is more of an aesthetic thing, but people who know more about building stuff can talk about it. I've heard AI is really good at keeping fish. Absolutely not. What's up, Jacob? How's it going? Look how thick these acrylic things are. Now, one of the if you like MD fish tanks, you know, hopefully he's building some pretty stuff. I was like, man, this is hideous. But in order to get to the second video, I'm just going over the first video, which is basically just them giving the premise. It's 52 minutes to waste your time. And remember this. This is going to be important. Okay, look. So we're working with acrylic, right? Now, again, most people that are about to drop $2,000 on building a fish tank, they probably do any amount of research, like anything, just like Googling it. Um, and you might notice that if you look up acrylic and silicone, there's a lot of stuff going on there. Now, I'm not going to purport to be some kind of building expert or anything like that, but I do know how to Google things, and there seems to be evidence that the wrong silicone and bonding like first of all they didn't bond it at all, which one comment that was pretty funny was like, if only there was a way to bond this material together perfectly, if only, which AI told me that a crossword clue that one of the three-letter answer told me a word. I don't think people are ready for how bad AI is. Like, so I've talked about how one of the main things I do for work is video editing, right? I got this job, and they're sending me AI script like this is some footage. Here's the time codes AI has identified to pull clips from. The AI just makes shit up all the time. Like honestly, I don't even I've been doing this long enough. I don't even look at the AI time codes they send me. I just look at the transcript and I've just been editing long enough. I'm like, oh, this will be a good clip. This will be a good clip. I send it. They're like, this is great. Because I was trying to use their AI time codes. It's just like making up words, things that they never said. I'm trying to look for where it was said. It never happened. AI is pretty terrible at a lot of things. And I don't think people have fully realized how bad it is. Um, it cannot be trusted. That's right, Cam Jam. Anyway, so ChatGPT, this is 50 minutes of, I mean, this might be entertaining to some people, but basically they set up the tank, they do the initial gluing. Um, Pretty hideous. Look how thick that is, dog. All right. So this is where we get to, okay, this is like intentional clickbait, like it's on purpose. So notice how this video 5 days ago, right? 65K views. This video, 1 day ago, already at 60K views. Why is this? It's because of outrage. It's because of the reason I'm making this video right now. The stuff happening in this video is so stupid that if you see it and you know that you know why it's dumb, you can't help. You just can't help but comment about it. It just, it gets you. You know what I mean? It's just like how all the algorithms on the timeline prioritize content that's going to make you mad because it's more engaging. That's why, Facebook is so infuriating. All the platforms do this, right? Okay. And again, I point out the amount spent here. This is like an intentional thing. I think one of the major signs that a piece of content probably has little to no value is if they list how much money they spent on the video in the title. That's probably I'm just not saying this all the time, but a lot of times, if there's capital words, all caps words, plus how much money they spent on the video, it's probably slop, And there's AI slop these days, but there's also just good old fashioned entertainment slop. And I'm someone that I love reality TV shows, so I understand. I'm a bit of a hypocrite here when it comes to evaluating the quality of content because I enjoy some trash. I enjoy some slop. Uh, 123 baseball rules says I can reveal how much in my take spends on takes. No, you can't. No, you can't. This guy is in love with capitalism. So the thing about MD Fish Tanks is, yeah, he basically just spends a lot of money every video, and that's about it. So let's look at the comments before we even look at the video, because I don't watch MD Fish Tanks videos, but I do like going to different people's videos and reading the comments because it can be entertaining. So you see that the top comment is time to call Serpa? Question mark XD. Why? Because he displayed so much incompetence in this video. They're like, please, here's another YouTuber we watch who's known for being good at building things. And my tanks got all his tanks from tricksters and goons. That's not totally wrong. Nick, are you in live chat mode? I am. We live. We live right now. I got the Bing blackberry juice. Look, this is no drama, bro. The only time we have drama is when I talk about bums. Okay? And that's because they got nothing else to do but actually notice a video with under 200 views on it, like my live streams typically have. MD Fish Tanks is a very successful YouTube channel. Okay? He's not going to see this. So there's no drama really to be started. Okay, the only drama we've ever started with people that got nothing better to do. But he's probably making 5 fish tanks right now. Like these videos do take a lot of work. I'll never take that away from him, honestly. We're scumbags. We're here for it. I know you don't gotta tell me that. So I like the comments because it just gives you clues as to what may be going on in the video without watching them. From what I understand, capillary action is critical in getting the solvent to travel through the joint. If you want to just start glugging it, quotation marks, maybe glass and silicon is your material. Oh my. Okay. Uh, I've watched Tanked, and when they bond their acrylic tanks, they use diachloromethane. It's very runny, not thick and gooey, and it seems to spread out and bond evenly. Next comment, silicon will not stay bonded to acrylic tank. Good job on building an acrylic tank. It's a daunting task and the stand looks awesome. So this is positive. This is constructive criticism right here. Okay. He did the sandwich method basically. You know, well actually not quite, but there's a lot of positivity here. Okay, here's an example of someone saying you guys are all haters. The only man who never makes mistakes is the man who never does anything. Thank you for being so honest and showing us the learning process. You can bet that other YouTube content creators doing the same sort of things made many mistakes on their first tries. They just didn't show us. I have learned much more from you than any other videos I've watched. Do a glass tank next. Now, the problem I have with this comment is there's no learning process here. This isn't about making mistakes. This is about I have so much money, I can just basically fuck this tank up for no reason. I could have just Googled which kind of acrylic to use and not use acrylic that, is not runny, is thicker than your grandma's couch. Like, but instead, I don't really care. I just gotta film whatever's going on. We're gonna make 3 videos. It's gonna be 4 hours of content. This is fantastic. I'm bald. You know? That's all the thinking there's no learning, there's not an educational value. They're using chat GPT. That's the most anti-learning thing you could possibly do. So here we get to the actual glue. If it says it looks like you use Weld 16 gel type instead of Weld 3, which is a water thin solvent. When I've done acrylic sheets, I've just used Weld 3, which you just wick into the seam by running the needle along inside the joint. Blah blah blah. Technical speak. This person he's making too much sense. I don't even want to read it. I don't even want to read it. Couldn't even just gotten a custom one made. That you can't get 3 hours of content from just ordering a custom one made. I'd argue you can't get 3 hours of content from doing it properly. I believe that it's intentional. This is someone that has the resources to do this right. And I don't mean not make any mistakes. I just mean like when you look up how to make a tank, you're probably gonna follow those steps, right? This guy said, I want to make an acrylic tank. He put that in the chat GPT. He did not follow, he did not find the steps. He did not look for the steps because that's not going to make for a good video. That's not going to get you this engagement. All right? Engagement. Anyways, so the second video, it leaks. Bro, what? Smart AI trainer at home? What kind of ads has YouTube got? Okay. Oh my gosh, bro. Baltimore banner. This is why I can't use incognito, bro. I can't. Okay, so anyways, you see the tank. The acrylic job is a disaster. Everything about it is a disaster. It leaks. They quote unquote fix the leak. I'm telling you right now, part 3 is going to be it leaked again because they used all the wrong stuff. It's going to start separating. It's going to start breaking. It's not got a good seal. It's intentional. So there can be a third part. And this is before he's even scaped it. So honestly, this is kind of genius. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of genius. But I will say, I kind of, you can only rescape so many tanks until you run out of content. That's what I'm saying. I think he's kind of looking, I think he's looking for things. I think he's ran out of ideas. He's ran out of things to do. Uh, where's the one where, where's the one where Goldie, the Goldies, this guy, he like burned his face off with a UV light. It's like, bro, how'd you build an entire greenhouse and not know that a UV light that's about to sterilize your entire pond, you shouldn't shine in front of your face? You know, it's kind of like the same thing. I don't really understand, like, why these people, once you get to this level, you're kind of, you're an example. People trust you to do things the right way. Someone might actually copy his method from this. Even though you kind of, he's learning, quote unquote, that what went wrong, bro, they might use ChatGPT. Bro, can you at least show us like where to actually, you should start off by showing people here is where I went to for some good information on how to spend $2,000 on making this ugly ass acrylic tank. But instead we get nothing. You can learn from some mistakes, but I think the most important part of a video like this is showing you the correct way to go about it from the beginning, as far as the research. That's one of the most important parts. Um, is he sealing it with the most often product? I'd rather be a leaking tank with flex tape. He's running out of things to do. Yeah. Anyways, it's why I don't watch a lot. It's a clickbait thing, right? Oh my gosh, the incognito is wild. Like, what is this? I've never even seen a video like this. But it's why it's hard for me to find new fish channels to watch. And I'm not, I think MD Fish Tanks, like, he makes entertaining content. So I think overall it's good. I don't really have a problem with it. But for me personally, it's hard for me to find things to watch because a lot of times, say that I actually believed the title and I clicked on it and I was hoping to learn something, you know, I'm going to spend 50 minutes watching this and realize I've been duped. Okay? I've been duped into outrage content. I'm gonna leave a comment. Let's see. How many comments does he usually get? Because maybe I'm not even right. I get a lot of comments actually. I mean, it's an older video. This video has only been up for a day. That's the thing. It's been up for a day. It's got 239 comments. A video from 2 weeks ago. This one's got 186 comments. Okay, this video from 12 days ago. It's got 191. Yeah, so I think I could definitively say this video is getting significantly more comments than normal and getting views significantly faster. So I guess the whole point of talking about this, yeah, is just to say I get rage baited too. Okay. I get rage baited too. I'm just admitting. I left a comment. I think I said something like part two at least again is gonna hit or something like that. And you know, I should have known, but I should have seen the signs that this was intentional instead of being like, oh man, I should leave a comment because like something, there's a discussion to be had here. But really, you can tell him the right silicone or whatever, but it doesn't really matter. He knows the right silicone. He could actually have done it right from the beginning if he actually wanted to. There's no point. He got you. You commented. You're like, what are you doing? That's the whole point of this video, and you can apply that across a lot of different genres of YouTube. And I think when I brought this up in the Discord, I think someone said like Ants Canada does the same stuff sometimes, where like it's like an intentional outrage with some things. Now I don't really watch Ants Canada. I've never had an Ants Canada phase really. It's something about thumbnails like this where I'm just like, I'm not watching this. It's just too corny to me. I'm like, what is this? Jurassic Park? We got like an action movie star. I already know it's about to be something I'm not trying to get into. Too sensational. But he at least does have some pretty like impressed, like just the scale of the things he does is impressive in itself. I don't actually really know that much about what he's been up to recently, but I mean he makes really cool videos. I would say a lot more effort and thought goes into this than whatever we were just looking at. So I can't really hate on it. But I will say that, you know, if it didn't get me struck down, you know, it would be great right now. Make a beta fish video. Oh my gosh, can you imagine a rage bait beta fish video? They might burn down my house. They might huh. Yeah, that's not a good idea. The audience wants it sensation, let's deliver it. I agree. That's why I'm saying at the end of it though, after all the complaining, I think I ask myself, does it actually matter? Is there anything wrong with this? And the answer I honestly come up with, I guess not. So I don't know. I just got worked up for no reason. Maybe I should just start watching Mr. Beast videos now, you know? Knock on wood right now. Oh my goodness. Uh, so yeah, there's actually nothing wrong with it, but there you go. What have I been watching recently, fish wise? I honestly, let's see, has Alex been posting at all? I haven't watched. What do you guys? What kind of channels do you guys recommend these days? I did see. Let's see. I know Fishery. He's gonna be doing some fancy aquascaping sponsored things soon. I usually catch Mexicali when he streams. What else do you guys watch? Yeah, my channel. I recommend mine. Dave, which Dave? JP. There's a decent amount of people called Dave. A decent amount of people called Dave, man. It's similar to The Bachelor. No one wants to learn how to find a romantic partner. LOL, entertainment only. That's what I'm saying, dog. Although The Bachelor, I couldn't watch The Bachelor. I had to go to different reality TV shows. But I do love the dating shows are one of my favorites for sure. Primetime Aquatics. Oh yeah, what has he been up to? You know what? Primetime Aquatics, low key, has some fire old videos. Like, I would say the videos would be fish. I am asking for fish specifically at this moment, but in general, let's see. No, Primetime actually has some good, like some of his older videos. I think he had an aquarium science series that's actually pretty useful. Primetime Aquatics. The thing is like once you make a video once, you don't gotta make it again. And I think that's like where a lot of channels like they kind of run out of ideas because like, well, I made a video on that, I made a video on that, I made a video on that. Beginner's Guide, Aquarium Science. He had a good one on like the cycle and like how you might not need as big of a sponge filter as you think. Jason is good. IMO Mick said, yeah. I mean, I know he's like a teacher. I think he's a science teacher. Um, but he has some really nice water. Let's see, water parameters information. Yeah, yeah. I think I liked his pH video. I don't know. He's got a lot of good videos like on some of the basic topics that I would definitely recommend. What else you guys watching? Jason's good. Let's see. Review fish tanks. This guy. Didn't you guys watch this guy? It's not necessarily my thing, but I do know that he's pretty. Like I think he has a pretty active Discord, and people seem to really like his videos. I've seen a few before. I just don't really. Oh, he doesn't live stream really on here. MK Wild is kind of entertaining. Okay, Maven said I do sometimes. Okay, let's see. MK Wild. MK Wild. Okay, that's a little smaller channel. Love to see that. I didn't expect this. Every single fish is breeding. Holy. 1 second. Gotta get the Histatus back in focus. Finally got snakes I've been waiting for, and they're insane. Feeding frenzy in my room. It got chaotic. The mini zoo is about to change for okay, mini zoo. I like that concept. Mini zoo. That's good. Run with that. Okay. Fixing the tank that killed my stingray. I mean you know what I like? All these videos are about some kind of animal thing that's actually going on. I risked it. Freshwater sharks in a 900-gallon pond. Okay. I could rock with this. I'm definitely the stuff I watch. You know what? I'll show you something. What was it? Fishy Files? I think Chris put me onto this. Jody said I watch so many live streams I don't see actual content. That's what I'm saying. This guy's fantastic, and you will learn more than you ever thought possible. Acrylic. You're talking about this guy. This channel looks promising. I'll put the link to this channel in the chat. You said Fishman. Wait, Fishman. Fishman. Um. Hmm. Maybe I'm understanding. Johnny, you can pay for that now. Wait, what is he paid for? The Dave? The link above what you read. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good, Barbara. The link above what you read. What's up, 310 Aquatics? How's it going? Okay, you're gonna have to be more specific because I've lost myself. But Christopher Junkin put me on to, man, what was his channel name? I gotta find it. Give me a second. It was this guy. He imports fish, and he's got a whole list. Like he actually goes over the fish list and like some of the prices they are wholesale that he brings them in, and then what the store would actually have to charge in order, like when they actually sell it. I'm trying to remember what that channel name. The Fish Files. The Fish Files. I would say this is an example of a channel. Not all of his videos are stuff that I would watch. But like this is the kind of fish content if I were to watch. It's got to be something I can listen to, first of all. I'm not actually trying to watch the whole time. Um, but he does this haul, and I'm glad it's actually getting some views. It's got 13K in 2 weeks.
Episode
Um,
today because
but
I'm
he does
trying out a
this
new distributor
massive wild
and it was
fish
kind
haul
of a
from
risk
Colombia,
because I
testing
brought
a
in a
new
bunch of fish
Amazon
that cannot be
exporter.
bred. It can
Oops.
only be brought in.
And this is just a cool video. You got time codes, but he talks about all the different fish that came in, what condition they came in. He kind of talks about like what it's like trying a new exporter. If the fish came in at a size smaller than he thought. It's just really interesting. Like if you want to learn more about fish industry stuff, I thought this was pretty cool. And again, he does actually mention some prices of some of the fish that they are wholesale, and he talks about some of that, like why some wild caught stuff is actually beneficial to the environment through here. And he's wearing a Maryland shirt. I don't know if he's in Maryland, but he's wearing a Maryland shirt. So shout out to him. And yeah, just a fish importer talking about some fish he just got in. That's kind of like my vibe. I didn't have to watch it. I was just listening. He's giving me all the info. And then another video he did that was cool. And the thing, this guy is kind of, he's not rude. He's so like straightforward. He's very blunt. So it's just kind of funny listening to him talk sometimes because he says things that you wouldn't really expect out of nowhere. But he did a video. This is something I'd love to do sometime, where he went to the Global Pet Expo, and this is one of the things that put me on to Sarah's rebranding, because he like went over to Sarah's booth. This is like a pet industry event, so everyone's showing off their new stuff, and he went over to the booth and talked to them about their rebranding, and he went to a few different other places. So I kind of like stuff like this, and that's another one I didn't really have to watch. Okay, Barbara said this one, the fish files. Yeah, 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 yeah. The fish files. The fish files. That was what you were talking about, Barbara. Yeah. Let's talk about acrylic. Holy. But yeah, I like some of that stuff. Fishman Eric Russell. Okay. Okay. Fishman Eric Russell. Listen, oh, Barbara, we got there. We got there. You finally put the, the name of the channel. Okay. That's all I was waiting for. Oh man. Okay. Okay. This is one of those like, this is the real like, I'm not looking for attention kind of channels. Everything is just fish vlog part 200 part whatever. Okay. Nah, this is there could definitely be some gems in here. When the thumbnails are in Comic Sans, that's how you know they just care about the fish. I hate making thumbnails. What the hell kind of contraption is? Hold up. What is he talking about? This is, bro, this guy's deep down the rabbit hole, man. Just look at it. Let's look at the sorters we got going on here. He's got too much stuff. I have to jump on a work call, but have a good stream. Thank you, Captain. Thanks for sitting down. Wasabi said real flippers no. 100%. He makes custom acrylic tanks for a living and experiments with stuff all the time. Oh, shit. Nah, Barbara just put me on for real. One second. I'm on incognito, but I'm gonna subscribe to this guy right now. Right now. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. This is not. This is some serious stuff going on right here. I want to know what the hell this is. It looks crazy. Wait, does every video start with this? Okay, every video starts with that. Wow. Okay. I read your comments all the time. I'm Scotty. I'm looking at this right now. Hold up. Barbara is trying to give me the right place. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see. Let me go to a particular topic. Like let me see what I would click on. If I was watching, ooh, what the problem with brine shrimp? The problem with brine shrimp. That's that's provocative. I like these kind of OG fish guys. I bet they got a basement and they break out their flashlight to show you their fry. I love that kind of content. This guy might break out a industrial spotlight. I don't know. He might break out the Iron Man suit. I don't know. Anything is possible in this fish room. Whenever you see someone just casually just operating heavy machinery with PVC, like something's happening. Something's really happening. Okay. What is he saying the problem with brine shrimp is? So you guys know I'm a transcript degenerate. Okay. So I'm not going to just play his whole video. You guys got to go watch the video. But I want to see if we can see. Okay, he's using ground up flakes and stuff. Java Fern. Oh man. Filtration. I think I'm gonna have to do with the filter. Whew. Just an actual fish vlog. He's just talking about one thing that happened. Oh, the problem is he can't get brine shrimp eggs that he ordered. He ordered them in October. Okay. There is a lot. There is a availability problem. So that's what he's talking about. Corey talked about this on the stream actually. Yeah, there's a brine shrimp egg availability problem. So he's on to something. Yeah, this is real. The problem is that they smell. Wait, why do they smell? Manufacturing his own filters. This could be interesting. Listen, we're gonna all as a group. I need you guys to go and find the gyms in this channel. I'll watch some too and do my part. I'm gonna move to the next one, but I think there's probably like, and a lot of these videos have like under 1,000 views. So like, we might begin the gyms that everyone's missing right now, man. Box versus under gravel filter results. Now, see, I could trust someone like this doing an experiment like that, because I think they said that, oh, brine shrimp smell. Don't pretend like they don't. I mean, when they die and you don't change it in time, yeah. So, okay. Nah, I'm gonna have to send this to SVC. I bet he loved this guy. I just like the fact it's just a fish room vlog. He's talking about one thing going on, and it's no frills. It's just straight to the point. The videos, he's not dragging out the videos. That most of them are under 10 minutes. Does he got a playlist? Probably not, right? There's no way. Oh, he has a playlist. You decide builds, LED lighting. Oh shit, DIY builds. 111 videos. No drill overflow. This one's got 32,000 views from 6 years ago. So that's probably why he got 18K subscribers. He did all of his how-tos a while ago. And again, like you do it once, you don't gotta do it again. Yeah, old people in this hobby are the most trustworthy. Sometimes. This is a good one. Good recommendation, Barbara. That is a good one. Tanks for Nothing is cool as well. And then Scotty said Michael Jensen. Michael Jensen. Yeah, Tanks for Nothing is cool. Um, he he commented on my isopod video in my tanks. A second. Then I'll get to. But on my isopod video, Tanks for Nothing commented a while ago. Eric is fantastic. His voice is calm and soothing. I'm gonna check out some of those videos. Yeah, SVC. I think that might be the kind of channel that's your speed. But my OG intro to aquatic isopods video, almost yeah, just hit a year in September since I posted it. But you see at the top here, Tanks for Nothing, BRB, ordering some isopods 9 months ago. And then I think is it this one? I think he finally posted a video where he had aquatic isopods in it. I don't know if it was this one. Okay, there's some. Oh yeah, there's an aquatic isopod. See, changing the world. Come on, isopod agenda. That's the power of the isopod agenda. Come on, 1.4 million views. We basically did that all because the isopod was in the video for 2 seconds. Come on, come on. Posted 1 month ago, 9 months ago on my video said BRB buying isopods. 1.4 million views. That's like 5 degrees of separation between us and 1.4 million views. Kind of, because the isopod was in there for 2 seconds. Oh yeah. I actually do watch. I do watch this guy because when I was looking up Fungalopangec semieti, he was one of the only people that had a video on them, and he used it as a thumbnail. And he had this video, 5 Die Hard Myths of Killifish. Yeah, this guy does make some good videos. Um, he's got great footage, and yeah, he likes killifish. His setups are nice, and there's some channels like I don't even care that much about the information content. Like I can get information, a lot of the killifish information I can get, but what's hard to get sometimes, and why when I am making videos, I really want to have decent B-roll. It's hard to find good footage of the fish and just like get an idea for how they move around, like their behaviors, clues on their temperament. Like, and he does give really nice footage in all of his videos, all the fish. So like, I just feel like you get a feel for the fish. You know what I mean? Maven said he's also got a very soothing voice. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. So he's pretty cool, and his setup is super dope. I'm trying to find a zoomed out shot. I did try this trap, and it definitely killed my fish, but probably probably user error. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find a zoomed out shot. There we go. Yeah, come on. This is the vibe. All super planted, really clean build on the stand. No, I rock with them. Let me make sure I get the link in the chat. Oh, MD could have watched the other guy in acrylics. Yeah, man. There were so many comments on that video saying like, "You should have called Joey from DIY to tell you how to build this tank." I'm like, Jesus, guys. He could have asked an employee at the UK version of Home Depot or something. I mean, anything. The Dave, he's very similar to Lowell's Fish Lab. In what way? Like that he posts a video almost as often as I do, once every half a year. Oh no, I've seen this channel. We've looked at this channel before. The world's best aquarium videos with high quality footage. Yeah, no, this is nice. Jesus, advertisements, they disgust me. I mean, like, I want to see someone in the cabinet with my bagels. That's gonna make me buy your bread. Hell no. Get the creep out of here. Ah, yes, a very low L's Fish Lab vibe. Looks like we got some 60 frames per second footage. Interesting choice. Not very cinematic because he's giving us the real feel, like we're actually there watching. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Holy. Yo, dog, calm down. Calm down. It ain't that serious. Yo, calm down. Calm down. Mom, you're embarrassing me. Yeah, man, this is crazy. This fish is losing its shit. Backing up into this cave. This is how I'd make a coconut cave. Where it looks like the construction worker was like drunk as hell, but like past the normal limit to where, yeah, this is what it looks like when I make a coconut cave. Nothing is uniform. It looks like an act of nature, and by act of nature I mean like a natural disaster because it looks like shit. Okay, here we go. This is 41 minutes. Is he talking the whole time? No. Okay. See, talking for 40 minutes is hard. I'm telling you. How are you gonna narrate this for 40? You can't. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, okay. In my tank's narrated fish, do I look like I fell out of a coconut tree? That's funny. Wow. She's always pushing me away, dog. Oh, okay. Okay, playing hard to get. I see, I see. What a pistol is this? This is cockatoides? Oh, wow. This wild type cockatoides looks kind of nice. Yeah, I would love to one day like be like a Lowell or a Dave, like, and have the patience to set up the camera in the cave some way to get footage like this so I can see these like little Cheeto dusts wiggling around on the top. But as long as the fry come out eventually, I don't care. I'm like, I see the eggs. As long as I see the fry coming out the cave later, I'm happy. You know, I don't need the wiggler footage. I know what these demented fish fetuses look like. Plus, my vision ain't that good. But yeah, one day I'll be this competent. This is nice. You guys got some good recommendations. Like, let's look at another one. The Dave. I'm subscribed to him already. I think on my other, because I'm not, again. I'm just saying I'm in incognito because everyone's like, "Ah, you're not even subscribed." I'm not logged in this tab. Okay. 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 Let's see what fish you got. One more for the Dave. All right. Let me put the link in the chat. That's a really nice video though. 41 minutes of high quality footage of a fish is hard to do. It is hard to do. Oh, the truth about Hydra. Let's go. See, this is good. This is good clickbait. I say good clickbait is an interesting question that you actually answer in a reasonable amount of time. Now, if this is like a 1 hour video, that's content farming. Okay, it's probably content farming. Unless you're Featherfin Films, then it's probably justified. That man packs in so much goddamn information. You need an hour, but 16 minutes, very reasonable. Okay. So do they eat fish fry? Does he actually answer that? Let's see if we can determine that by consuming the video the exact opposite way it was intended and skip around. Okay, he's drawing the line between baby brine shrimp and hydra. Yeah, you can see. Look at that. Oh man. Oh man. They're hungry. They're hungry. No, no, baby brine. Artemia, Artemia. It's a clip, man. It's over. Feeding. This is like some Little Shop of Horrors type shit going on right now. Aquarium version. Oh man, they photosynthesize too? They yeah, feed me. Man, what are we? Some kind of photosynthesis squad? This is this is why they're a mess. No Planaria right now. I don't want to make a musical. Okay, we're spending a lot of time on this baby Brian situation. Do they eat the fry? That's what I want to know. Oh my gosh. He's got like an actual write-up in the description. No one does this. Oh my goodness. They can theoretically live forever. In fact, if they take a hydra, blend it into liquid, and the individual cells can still reassemble themselves back into a new hydra. Oh my goodness. This is like when you cut up your credit card and then get a new one, and then all your automatic payments just get switched over automatically to the new card. Like you thought, no, you have to do one of those paid services where they do it for you. Like shit, I forgot. I didn't mean to do a membership to these 20 different channels. Oh, yo, my Chat GPT subscription. Why did I do that? Stem cell magic. Yeah, that is freaky. Yeah, the algae and hydra symbiotic relationship. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Um, I guess I didn't watch it enough to determine if they eat fry, but I'll tell you that they kill fry for sure. They kill fry. I don't know if they eat them, but they kill them. They do. And that's a hydra egg. Oh, I hate this. But none are harder working streamers. Yeah, but there's probably a good reason for that. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Hardest working streamer, that's like being the hardest working panhandler. You know what I mean? I'm just on the side of the road, the digital road, yapping. I may as well be outside of 7-Eleven. Uh, nah. We doing good. We're doing good work. Doing good work here. Hold up, yeah. Give me a second. I'm just moving it around. That is kind of like we don't even have a 7-Eleven no more. Yeah, they changed their 7-Eleven to some other random gas station brand like overnight. It was bizarre. Like I don't even know how they did it that fast. I really don't. Sometimes though, I do feel like that's how streaming feel like sometimes. Like that's why I didn't even start doing super hard on membership benefits and stuff. Like realistically, one of the ways streaming is viable when you're small, like realistically, if you wanted to be like, okay, I'm gonna make my living off of this, well, if you're gonna just be streaming, like you need to have all these clips, you need to be getting, but then donations and memberships, right? And that's the thing that does kind of make it feel like digital panhandling. You know what I mean? Like you see like the mafia thons, like Kai Cenat, it's like every time you donate, they stream longer. You know what I mean? And they're basically just begging for money for like a month straight. And it does kind of like make you think, what it really is the difference? Like, should I just turn off the computer and just go get some cardboard? I don't know. I don't know. This is definitely a lot more comfortable. So, uh, okay. Any other channels you guys like? I think these are some pretty good highlights. Are you watching Manchester United videos? No, I don't think so. Wasabi said some people prefer Patreon for that reason. Yeah, that's true. Also, I guess stuff like Patreon could be nice because YouTube does take forever to actually pay you. Like, say I was about to run out of money and they were gonna come haul me off to jail for my debts tomorrow. But then, and I got on here and I was like, man, guys, I'm gonna go to jail. I need $3 billion, and then I get $3 billion, but YouTube won't pay me for another month, so I'm still fucked. It's over. I'm going to jail now. Steve said, "Get a job, you bum." I agree. I agree. I got one. I got one. You got a Man U vid there. We're not watching football right now. Football, European soccer. What soccer? What is that? Okay, if I look up aquarium video, what's the first result here? Okay, we got some documentary stuff. Okay, what if I search fish tube? Okay, let's see. Fish tube. Okay, there's a fish tube channel streaming Minecraft. My disappointment is unmeasurable. Wow, where's the fish? If you do the crime, you do the time. Do you know it's illegal to import the USA? I'm ready to embrace a life of crime, I guess. I guess. Okay. Oh, so the first like fish tube adjacent thing that comes up first, we got Tazawa tanks, the end of my aquariums and fish room. Now this is clickbait, but this is like justified clickbait because this is him leaving his fish room. So like it is true. It's like tongue in cheek clickbait, you know? That's fine. But then second, check this out. Fathom Aquatics with his banger, his blockbuster 75K view. You've never seen a fish room like this, over 100 tanks. And you know what? Fathom, he's just like MD Fish Tanks because he got the rage bait. That's the behind the success. There's no apostrophe. There's no apostrophe in the you've. This is so everyone goes to say you're missing an apostrophe. I just exposed Fathom. New drama just dropped. Fathom Aquatics, rage bait slop, content slop. He knows what he's doing. Missing apostrophe. That guy wears glasses. I know he knows basic grammar and shit, right? He wears glasses. Wait, this comment don't got an apostrophe too. Maybe we just found a chink in his armor, bro. Wait a second. Wait a second. Fathom Aquatics doesn't use apostrophes. This is the new scandal. I told you guys I'm trying to do fish journalism. I just cracked the case. Okay, there's apostrophes here though. Hmm. Apostrophes when I is involved. That's when he cares enough. No, I'm joking. Works even better on YouTube Shorts. Zenzo's moving to a different house. He'll be setting up a fish room later. Yeah, I think that's good use. What Steve said that annoyed me. The clickbait annoyed you. You just haven't been caught because it's not super illegal when you can't find the money to buy off the police or pay your fines. Yeah. Maybe his ghostwriter doesn't use them. True. I'm seeing, man, maybe this is, wait, here it is again. I'm, no apostrophe. Is there multiple people running the account? I uncapitalized. The phone's correct this for you. How's this even possible? He knows what he's doing. Okay, there's definitely two different people commenting here, right? Come on. I'm bored. I need a new conspiracy. The apostrophe gate. This is promising. I think I think this is game changing. There's has Fathom been replaced by a clone? Okay, let's dive deeper. Any of you guys watch Fathom Aquatics at all? Anyone? Or is it just me? Oh man. Okay, we got the you've. Okay, is there any other signs of this? So he did do so he's done this guy twice. Interesting. Okay, so you got two videos. One that's nice. That's nice. A repeat. All right, we got an apostrophe here. So it must be right here. This is when he was replaced by a clone 5 months ago. That's when he was that's when they did the swap. Man, I hope he's all right. I hope he's all right. Man. It's probably computer versus phone. Yeah, it's probably the AI. Yeah, the AI. That's the computer. That's the computer. We gotta free him. I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna check in, make sure he's okay. Someone hasn't hijacked his account. All right. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? I just like made up a whole conspiracy. This is fantastic. What's next? Next channel? No one? Do I have to find something real to talk about here? My phone doesn't always. Usually it corrects I to is. My autocorrect is a douche canoe. Douche canoe. Wow. Mitchell Broom's Fish Room Tour. It's worth the watch. I believe I have watched this one. Is this the? Oh, you're talking about that video. Yeah. Sorry, I totally lost track. Yeah, what is the best fish room tour you guys have seen? That's actually that's a good question. Keeping fish. Because I would say, I think Keeping Fish Simple did one that I really liked. I think it was a catfish breeder. I want to say. I want to say it was a catfish breeder. And I enjoyed, again, I listened to stuff. So I enjoyed listening to it quite a bit. So we got playlists for fish room tours. Fish room tours. Ah, no, not Coca-Cola. Not Coca-Cola. The idea of drinking Coca-Cola right now next to my RO unit is right there. Why would I? Eric Bodrock, that keeping fish. Okay, okay, that's probably the one. See, Jesse knows his shit. Man. Eric Bodrock, everyone knows. I'm so bad with names. Yes, this one. This was a good video. I'm putting the link to this one. I like this. Everyone knows the video. See, that's how you know it was a banger. Yeah, 2 hours talking about breeding fleckos and cories. I think there's some other fish in there too. Um, this was a really great video. I recommend. Good listen, good time, just sitting around, hearing some gems. Ah man, but there's no leaking tank. There's no drama here. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, all right. Let me actually freaking. I've got an opinion thing for you. This is something that is so like not worth talking. You guys would be like, really? But like, okay. I went on I went on TikTok recently. I went on TikTok. One of my local friends was like, "Come on the TikTok live." I went on the TikTok live, and I met a bunch of people, and it was a good time. But I came across this one guy. He has unique, a very unique outfit. And as someone that was made fun of for wearing gloves once, I want to know, should we all start using aprons? Should we all look at this, bro? He looks equipped to handle any aquarium problem at any time. All of his tools, yo, stop this. Look at this. All of his tools accessible with the flinch of an arm. Look how many storage locations. Now, every time I freaking scroll, it thinks I'm interacting with the video, so that's why it keeps starting and restarting. But look, there's like two giant pouches here, another one up here. It's like rubber. This has to be the most kitted out fish keeping outfit you could have. And he's an aquascaper, so it makes sense, bro. You got your drill here, you got your hammer here, all right. You got your glue. You know what I mean? You could probably put like a plaster mold in there. If I was a fish keeper, I would be wearing those barefoot water shoes and rubber apron. Tiger Woods going fish fam. I made an apron for rack cutting. Aprons OP. Well, like I do like change my clothes a lot when things get wet. I don't want to like wear my clothes after they've gotten fish stuff on them. I want to take a shower, get into clean clothes. But anyways, I thought it was like a nice, unique look. He's got it in his profile picture. I thought it was cool. I've been calling him the fish butcher, just like joking around. Uh, but I don't know. I don't want to get an apron because I'm gonna be copying him. But like the more I think about it, the more sense it kind of makes. But yeah, that's a KQT Scape Studio on TikTok. I'm new to the TikTok ways. I don't really. I just went on the one live, but I got a bit of a look into what people got going on over there. So it was fun. Have him send you a custom one. No, he was roasting me back because he heard I called him the fish butcher. He was like, "You should have called me the fish chef the way I'm cooking you up in this chat." Like, God damn, man, he got me. Um, JP said not fish related, but you know, King Cobra JFS. So sad he's gone. It was like a great TV show got canceled. I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm not actually familiar from that name, but I'm sorry to hear about. I'm sorry to hear about that. What's up, Toonie Loon? How's it going? It's a way to stand out for sure. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. So I'm trying to do local. Something we're gonna have to do soon is an aquascaping competition locally. So some of these guys that just started coming to the club meeting, well, whenever you're younger, you always stand out. But these guys are younger, but they're also super into like the aquascaping, the high tech plants. They got a ton of nice plants they bring to the meeting. So I'm like, we got to do an aquascaping competition, bro. That would be actually really fun. So I might be cooking, I might be having to cook that up soon. I don't know if that'll be a club thing or just something random I throw independently as an event or just a stream. But I think that would be like a lot of fun. So I don't know, man. And he uses a lot of those Petco like the 6.8 and things. Like I'm kind of curious about those Petco like the shallow rimless dimensions. And I think some of the stuff looks nice. So I did get some ideas for sure. I don't think my fish keeping will ever be this aesthetic, but the comment about Java Moss is why a lot of people don't like Java Moss. Wait, what was the comment about Java Moss? One second. My Java Moss is just dramatic about its lighting. I like Christmas moss much more than Java moss. I think Java moss is too wiry and stuff. Christmas moss grows in a nice pattern. I feel like it sticks to stuff well. I think it looks good. Oh, the Java moss helps with filtration. Yeah, I like how Christmas moss it grows in like these leaves, these layers. Like I feel like I understand how it grows a bit better, a little thicker. That's what I like personally. I don't know what's the best aquarium moss. Yo, let's go, man. I need another energy drink. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm in a good. Oh, I'm just talking about whatever. This is what I like, man. Aquarium Plants Factory. Let's look at these mosses. Well, let's look at these mosses. Okay, live plants. Let's freaking go, man. I'll say anything right now. This is a good time. Oh my gosh, live plants. Where's the moss? Why do I do live plants and shop by type? I'm already in live plants. Show me the types of live plants here. Bro, are hamsters making these websites, bro? I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. Why do you got an individual? Like you click live plants, and then you got two different tabs for shop by placement and shop by type. I don't know, man. Just show me the plants. Okay, aquarium mosses. Here we go. I love complaining. First of all, the Java moss is more expensive than the Christmas moss. This is disrespect. This is absolute disrespect. Java Moss, 161 reviews. Guys, you know what I like doing? This is how much of a hater I am. When I'm bored at night, I wish I was joking. I'll just go to random like products I'm interested in or use, or just literally random aquarium products, and I'll just read the bad reviews. It's so entertaining. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I mean, I do it when I'm buying stuff because if there's a problem, I want to see what the problem is. And if it's a user error, you can usually tell from the bad reviews, like if they just didn't read the instructions, like they're just dumb as a rock. Also, is this really Java Moss? Barbara said, I've never seen Java Moss growing like that. This is some interesting looking Java Moss. I guess it is Java Moss, but mine never grows like that. So maybe that's just on me. But yeah, I love reading bad reviews. But here's the thing: some places, like when it's a brand that people really like, they'll leave a 5-star review, but it's entirely negative. Like it's like, I love this place. Oh my gosh, I'm so great. The product did nothing. My dog ate it and died. My house burned down, and I just found out that uh, I'm entitled to payments for a mesothelioma. Like, but 5 stars. Appreciate the customer service. Like, uh, okay, they arrive brown, not lush green, yellow. Okay, there's not that many bad reviews on the Java Moss, and the ones that are, it's like brown or whatever. Okay, Christmas Moss. So they gave the Java Moss a nice aesthetic photo of it growing like the most perfectly we've ever seen, and this is what they do to the Christmas Moss. This mess. Like I can already see this in the sandwich bag right now, and it's not even like a nice sandwich bag, like one where like You can tell the seal is like never was gonna work from the beginning. Like water is leaking out as the person hands it to you and the cash is exchanged. Like they did this so dirty, it's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. And it don't got that many reviews. First of all, this ain't even a picture of Java Moss. Why is this person posting this? Fungal infection plus bad customer service. Bro, dog, wash your feet. You know what I mean? A friend recommended this place. We are no longer friends. What? We're no longer friends. That's all it took. A fungusy plant. I mean, I guess if a friend gave me a fungal infection, like actually on me, like medically, but my plant, like, is it really that deep? We are no longer friends. Holy, what a drama queen. What a drama queen. We're no longer friends. I got swords, Christmas moss, and super magenta. One came with a fungal infection. Which one? You're reviewing the moss. It crashed my tank. Man, if your tank was crashed by a plant, I have a feeling this is like this don't even look like this is a fungal infection. What the fuck is this? This looks like biofilm. This looks like you're burning the plant with something. Like, did you pour bleach in your tank? I feel like you're actually not taking accountability here. Tried to teach customer support many times to no avail. Oh man, every small business owner, and the every customer service person in the world just like rolled their eyes. I tried to teach customer support many times. I even tweeted at them. Oh man, oh man, even tweeted at them. This guy is going up, but he probably went to the local committee meeting. Like he probably goes to the liquor board meetings, you know, to testify against the businesses he hates. Like, don't give him a license. The teenagers are always drinking there. Okay. They tweeted at him, what a waste of time, effort, and money. I'm not seeing any. This plant actually looks. I mean, it don't look great, but I'm not seeing a fungal infection. How many of your options of selling mosses over here? They're live sellers. Learning how to cultivate moss is what many are looking into. Yeah, there's not as much moss as you would think, honestly. But some of the mosses take a long, like right now, I could sell a big clump of moss, but that's because it's been in there just kind of growing forever. But like I wouldn't know how to, yeah, it just looks like it melted. And he didn't even show the Christmas moss in the review. Jody said, not gonna lie, this has been very entertaining while I've been working. See, we're doing the job, hardest working and hardest hitting fish journalism at its finest. Let's go. The Phoenix moss. I mean, I guess they did the picture better than the Christmas moss, but like, how do you guys feel about this? Do you like the hands and the photos of these aquarium Because I'm kind of sick of seeing people's like crusty hands, and I'm saying this as someone like I know I got my hands be dehydrated. I'm keeping fish. Like your hands get pretty dry sometimes. That's why I was wearing gloves originally. I don't want to see I don't want to see people's hands flaking skin off into my plant, like in the photo. Like just show me the plant. Like I don't need to see you holding it. Put a banana for scale. Get one of those things with a ruler on it, like anything. Like I don't need to see like the cuticles splitting from your fingertips in the product photo. Like I believe you that it's real. They're very inconsistent because this is Swasser Tang. This is like if you use the 3x zoom on your iPhone. Like this is what it looks like. Okay, it shows me approximately how big the chunk of moss is, better than nothing. Like if only there was a standardized form of measurement that you could show visually, like with a grid or anything. Mix that I could easily sell 20 bags of mosses at auctions, but I don't. Yeah, mosses are good. Barbara said it's okay for size comparison, but I want a picture of the plant growing well in the tank. Okay, that's fair. Fine. How about that's the compromise? I need at least some. I can't just have the hand. Okay, where's the other photos? Okay, here we go. This is nicely carpeted, and they put some fancy shrimp in here. Oh man, why do they not make this the front picture? And they are tripping right now, man. Okay, look at this. See, they went the macro route. You take a picture of something close up enough, you can't go wrong. It's gonna look cool, regardless. And then they followed up with the most out of focus picture possible. Man, I'm just getting whiplash with this. Okay, what's the most popular plant on here? I know we're looking for the best moss, but I'm just gonna not do any research and say Christmas moss because that's my prior. That's my bias. I'm just gonna say that. Let's just see what we're sorting by. I want to sort by most popular. Sort by okay, best selling. Best selling. All right. I need some coffee, dog. I need man, I need to sustain my energy. I'm locked in. Okay, I can't get Moss to grow for me, so Swastika kind of does, but that's it. I had one tank, so Swastika really went really well. If someone knows the secret to ensuring Swastika grows, because some people seem to have a bunch of it, I'd love to have infinite Swastika. It kind of seems to hang around, but I'm not getting enough to spread. And like it's the best plant for frying eggs seemingly by far because like it's stiff so things can hide in it, but then also like the eggs fall through it better, I feel like, and don't get like stuck in near the top as much. I don't know, I just feel like it's better, so I'm gonna say that it is. So if anyone has a secret to making sure that it grows perfectly and as fast as possible, and hopefully that secret doesn't take a lot of effort, please let us know. A couple fish, I'm talking to you. Come on, let's be honest. You know who I'm talking to. Any second now. Mick said the variety of mosses keep the prices up, so it's always profitable. Yep. Barb says I can't find any Sasquatch thing for sale around here. Yeah, it's usually I gotta get it at the club auction or I gotta get it. Like Bushi sent me some Sasquatch Tang, which is really nice. Steve said Sasquatch Tang secret add water. That doesn't work for me, so that's not the secret, Steve. Everything just comes easy to you, Steve, but not that's not how it is for the rest of us. You gotta check your privilege at the door, buddy. Check your privilege at the door. I'm trying to give me a second. I'm trying to adjust. I'm trying to get my margins on the screen the way I want them. It's totally me. Okay. I couldn't tell you I'd have to kill you after. Come on, man. I got lucky. It was sold at club auctions over years ago. Nothing since. Okay, so the most popular item according to this filter, kiss my rosy. Why is your ass red, Steve? You got a sunburn? You've been just mooning people that much? Holy. Okay, we got Java Moss number 1, Anubias Petite number 2, Anacris number 3. Man, maybe I should start bringing more Anacris around. Ludwigia Super Red number 4, Java Fern. Has everyone? He's been getting spanked. Jesus Christ! It's Thursday night. Can we say that for Friday? Um, I feel like everyone's starting to agree that Java Fern is cheeks. Java Fern sucks. It's not an easy plant. It looks like shit most of the time. Yeah, I hate Java Fern. Red Tiger Lotus, that's cool. Amazon, so okay. We're getting, ooh, this Hygrophila pennatifida. This is pretty cool. Java Fern needs CO2, Steve says. Yeah, see? They say it's the easy plant. They're lying. They're lying to us. You guys want to know? So everything is ChatGPT. Like everything written in ChatGPT, but like you want to know like why everything looks like this? Like this isn't because suddenly everyone learned website design. This is how a chat GPT prompt looks. Like the bold, the emojis next to each bold thing. This is like what this is the reason everything looks like this. It's all chat GPT. Okay. Anyways, the highest selling plant, it's gotta have some reviews, right? If you have soft water, there's no reason not succeeding with mosses. I feel like I'm succeeding, but I'm not getting like a ton of Saswaswatang like I thought. Um, Horrible pick of my head, Steve. Yeah, I'm with you, Mick. I don't know what Steve talking about. Going crazy. Ani K said I got Java growing. Okay, just flex. Can we go by the lowest rated? Can we do that? No? Best selling. No, I guess not. I guess not. Well, what in the best selling has a 3 by it? Any of it? No, not really. I guess they're just doing a good job, man. That's the problem. Anubias Petite on Driftwood, $13. Now, see, this is a good photo. I mean, we still got the hand. Also, is the hand fake? Is something here fake? This outline looks a little bit weird, right? You know what's funny? Like, in this age, no, yeah, yeah, this background's probably photoshopped in, right? This looks like just a burn tool. Look at these fake ass shadows. Watch this be 100% real. But yeah, this is a good photo. Reviews. Okay, we got 22 one-star reviews. So before we read the review, what do you guys think of this? How does this look? Would you be happy if you got this? This is $13. Anubias on Driftwood. We have a hand. We have a battery. We have an empty bag. We have a water bottle. We have. Why has he got so many batteries? Why is there an Energizer thing there? Yeah, this is concerning. And the water bottle looks like it's mostly full. It's probably dehydrated writing this review. That's not good. But the plant. I know there's clutter on EK, but the plant. Does the plant look all right? Because that's what we need to evaluate here. Because the headline for this is not happy at all. And whoa, this review has one thumbs down. Someone thumbs down this review. Do you think it was Aquarium's Plant Factory? I've seen similar ones go for 20 bucks some places. Yeah, I agree. That looks like a wooden block instead of a piece of driftwood. Item comes super small and have to pay for return shipment. Way overpriced. Wouldn't leave review if I didn't pay for return shipping. Do not buy. I'll be disappointed. Wait, they returned this? They shipped this? Is that what the picture looked like? Showing us what you got means we don't see what they showed you? Guys, this person is, oh, it's an Amazon customer. Wow, this person's unreasonable. They actually went through the effort to pay for shipping to send this back. It looks fine. Item comes super small. Is this not Anubias Petite? Look at the size. It's between his fingers. It's small. It's obvious it's small. Yeah, that person's wrong. I don't know. Too much clutter to be trusted. I guess they expected bigger wood. Pause. I don't know why they would. I feel like the picture was pretty clear. Died shortly after arrival. The actual product is 1/3 of what you see. Arrived dead, not worth the price. They put it on a sad looking piece of driftwood that will not sink. I bought this thinking it was a larger plant. It was a very tiny plant on a small 1 to 2 inch log. Within a week, it died. My tank became infested with snails. What's later still snails in my tanks. Would not recommend. Low quality, not as described, infected with invasive species. Oh my God, these drama queens. That buyer should take a long walk at a short pier. Man, okay. Let's see what the forced. It's always interesting when people go through the effort to take 1 star. It usually the 4 star reviews are a good place to go to find like critical stuff because these are the people that are too nice to give them a honest rating for how they feel. Yeah, it's labeled petite, but they're mad that it's small, and it has a yeah. I don't really get it. This one says melted, but hoping it'll come back after it does a transformation. Optimus. Super small. I knew they were to be tiny, but not this tiny. I was shocked. And their picture is them holding it between the exact same photos, the exact same fingers as the photo. Now, this was 2022, so maybe the photo was different at the time. Maybe that's why they have this photo. So maybe at the time this was sold. But still, it's still a Nubius Petite. How big did they think this was going to be? Okay. Man, you just never know with some people, man. You really just never know. That's why you got to read the bad reviews to determine, like, even if something has an average low star rating, like maybe just everyone isn't that bought it is an idiot. Like that does happen sometimes. It really does happen. And you gotta do your research and prepare for these kind of situations, or else you're gonna think something's bad, but then you find out maybe you can make it work as long as you know how to read. Which I barely crossed that bar, but it's gotten me out of some sticky situations. You know, just a couple sentences really can help you out sometimes when you're in a tough place. Are you using a dark root slash wood in your tanks? Nick is asking to Maven. 1 inch wood, pause. Um, man, I love reading reviews. I really do. You know who's I've heard a lot of bad things about recently? Buse Plant. I keep hearing people complain about Buse Plant. Do they got reviews? Because there's too much positivity right now. Let's see. Featured. I want to see best selling. Okay, best selling. We got Ludwigia Super Red is on the top of all of them so far that we've looked at. Red Root Floaters is at the top of some of their most popular. And Christmas Moss. Christmas Moss is above Java Moss. It's got double the reviews. Let's go. That's how it should be. Tooney said toxic positivity. Listen, man, you gotta be at least fair. You could be toxic, you gotta be fair. You know? At least gotta be fair. Okay, let's see. Ludwigia Super Red. Reviews. 1 star. Most recent. Unfortunately, this plant came in bad condition. I tried floating and planting the stems that had maybe 2 or 5 leaves. Jesus, that's pretty bad, if true. Bad if true. Um, so 2 to 5 leaves. I might try this plant again, but I'll get it from my local shop. You probably should start there. I don't know why this plant struggles. Okay, plant poor condition, melted. Color was pretty but dying. Oh, they responded to this one in 2024. So they must have just stopped. They stopped caring by 2025. They're not responding to bad reviews anymore. I see. Okay, red root floaters. There's no way there's bad reviews on this. It's the easy plant, easy peasy. Let's do 4 star ratings. Most recent. Majority came healthy but lost some. 1 or 2 died. 1 or 2 died. Most had roots. There were bladder snails. Overall good. Okay. Do you guys care if snails come in with your plants, or do you just accept that's like reality? I feel like there's ways to prevent. There's ways to, if you really care about that, to just prevent the snails from making it. Like I guess you could do the reverse respiration situation, but I don't know. That's kind of how I feel. I just feel like if I did care about it, I could take steps to just make sure there are no snails making it alive, one way or another. I'm not gonna tell you what that means, but I'm just gonna say there's things that we can do. I accept and start hunting. See, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. Okay. I don't even know. I totally zoned out. Jacob said, I welcome snails. I float new plants first. I put them in my tanks. That's how I got scuds. I have colonies everywhere for free. Now, when you're talking about free scuds, then that's where I'm hopping off this train because I'd be mad about scuds. I don't want scuds. Snails I can deal with. The scuds, that is just that's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. Can you show a pic of dark root for us? What is dark root? Dark root aquarium. I don't know what you're talking about. Dark root? Like driftwood? Like this? Is this what you mean? See, a lot of times you guys say things, and I feel like you think I'm smarter than I am, and I'm just like, what the heck is dark root? At this point, I don't care because I have snails everywhere. If I was starting over, I do things differently. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the process of eliminating snails from a lot of places, so I'm with you. Mangrove root, mangrove root, mangrove root, mangrove root aquarium. This is gonna be some like scape. Okay, so we got some Zoom Ed mangrove root. We got some pictures of mangrove root. We got some. What are you trying to achieve here? Okay, I see. A specific look. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know. My fish love to eat scuds. All my plants are fine. I see what they can do in the balance. I don't mind at all. My fish eggs mind. Now, okay, let me pivot here. Let me actually talk about something. Hold up. Hold on a second. Let me talk about something. So I was, it's actually kind of hard. One second. I'm gonna get a computer cord real quick while I talk about this. But it's actually kind of hard to find good, like, relevant, current sources of just general aquarium news stuff. Like, actually, there's not like a ton going on all the time in a published, easy to access for someone as lazy as I am way. But every now and then I do like come across a few things. We went over some the other day, and today I saw a commentary. I was like, this is perfect, a commentary. Let's see what some opinions are being laid out here. So I'm gonna pull that up in 1 second. It's got kind of an interesting title. A little bit of a. I think we can have a good little discourse about this. Should be thicker. Okay. The mangrove root's not thick enough for Mick. Noted. Try to do better next time. Try to do better next time. Okay. So we got this. This is on india.mangabay.com. If any of you know what that is, I'm gonna be very impressed. Okay. Written by R.J. Ranjit Daniels, and the title is "Global Trade in Ornamental Freshwater Fish Drives Invasion and Conservation Challenges." Okay. And you always got to appreciate when the articles start out with some context, some stats, some history. The aquarium trade is a multi-billion-dollar business with the value of trade in ornamental fish alone estimated at $6 billion in 2023. Japan, Indonesia, and Singapore export the maximum quantity of ornamental aquarium fish, while India ranks 19th among the world's ornamental fish exporting nations. And we went over that the other day a little bit. We were talking about the country when they made the app for fish keepers to try and promote the ornamental fish industry. There are indications that ornamental fish keeping may have originated in China with the domestication of common carps and goldfish more than 1,000 years ago. All right, let's see what his beef is here. We see a zebra Daniel. Oh yes, oh yes indeed. An India. I didn't know zebra Daniels from India. Interesting. Okay, there's been a large interest over the past 4 years in keeping large-sized cichlids, catfishes, and other fish. Home aquariums first started keeping large-sized cichlids called Oscars. Then came in catfish, such as freshwater sharks and plecos. Around the same time, red-bellied piranhas were also in the aquarium trade. Looking back during the 1980s, a pair of palm-sized red-bellied piranhas were sold for Rs 4,000 in the famous Russell Market in Bengaluru. The most noteworthy trade in large-sized freshwater fishes, however, began when feng shui, an ancient Chinese practice of arranging spaces to create harmony and balance with the natural environment, became popular. It brought many kinds of indoor plants and some fishes that supposedly brought good luck and fortunes to their keepers. Popular feng shui fishes were an American cichlid called flowerhorn and another very large but unrelated fish from the same region called arowana. These two species were heavily traded, and people were paying huge sums of money for them. All right, back in the wild. Fancy for large-sized fishes like flowerhorns and arowana was short-lived, as they neither brought, oh, I like that. The fancy for the large-sized fishes was short-lived. Very, 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 very great wording here. As they neither brought the coveted fortunes nor were they compatible with home aquariums. They either outgrew their containers or being predators, they proved too cumbersome to maintain due to their demands of live fish as food. It did not take long before owners found it more prudent, quotations, to release them into natural bodies, such as wetlands and rivers in the vicinity. They're actually, this is a nice picture. A nice picture being painted here. I can see it now, like this new trend, these big fish. Everyone at once is realizing this is totally irrational for me to think I can take care of this thing. The best thing that I could possibly do for it is to put it in the goddamn creek out back. I'm following. It makes sense to me. Okay. However, such irresponsible actions put these large predatory fishes back in the wild, albeit in regions far from the native waters, transcending the continental boundaries. It's showing a picture of the ornamental fish cellar in India. It's got some tubs. It's like they're looking at some goldfish type thing situation. Aquarium fishes, thus introduced locally, soon naturalize their new habitats, where some have already become invasive. Among the most invasive of species are the tropical American sailfin catfishes. These armored catfishes are also popularly called plecos and suckers, pause, in the trade. They were first traded as tank cleaners because they were obligate grazers, and aquarists found them handy in keeping their tanks free of algae. What's up, Bamba? I'm watching live on I'm watching live on TT. What? How you watching live on TT? Yeah, what's up? We were just talking about the I was showing the fish butchers the fish butcher earlier. We're going through some channels. Man. Okay. Due to their size and sometimes aggressive behavior, they were sent back to the wild. Can you imagine telling your pleco like, you're acting out right now, man. I'm sending you back. I'm sending you straight back to the wild. But the wild is like your local park. Plecos proved to be invasive even in the United States, not far from their native near tropical habitats. They're invasive in other parts of the world too. Fishers are frustrated by catches that are heavily loaded with these armored catfish that even damage their valuable nets. Wow, they're valuable nets. This is they're kind of hamming it up right now. I'm not gonna lie. They're making the plecos sound like stormtroopers. Okay. Heavily armored catfish, demolishing our valuable nets, destroying our family values. Like, I don't know, man. Shores strewn with discarded plecos are not an uncommon sight in South India. Oh my gosh. Anike said, you've clearly never repaired a fishing net. Man, I gotta see what's going on the TT. See if I multitask here. Okay. Range it, man. Do you guys like flower horns, man? Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Um, kind of seem hideous to me. They really do kind of seem hideous to me. I'm. Baba said F no. Yeah, man. I don't know. Can you can you imagine you're going fishing and you pull this up for the first time? I don't even know, like, is it even ethical to throw something that ugly back into the water? We got to run the whole pond through our RO system just to cleanse it. Okay. Another of Colonia era's botched fish introductions involved mosquito fishes. You wouldn't because they're bred to look like that. Well, correct. That's why it'd be extra scary to see them in my fish tank. Um, Mosquito fishes, small American livebearers called Gambusia. Yes, I'm aware of them. They are carried far and wide, introduced locally in an attempt to eradicate the dreaded malaria. It seems like kind of a good deal to me. These surface swimming fishes were believed to feed on the aquatic larvae of mosquitoes. Despite their small size, due to their adaptive nature and capacity to rapidly multiply, mosquito fishes have proven to be highly evasive wherever they're introduced. But did they kill the dreaded malaria? Because I kind of feel like that's a fair trade. You know what I mean? Barbara said, I've heard plecos make decent soup. You try it first. You try it first. I don't know if I could even take down a pleco to consume the soup. You didn't hear them talk about how they're heavily armored. They're gonna damage my fishing net and quite possibly be aggressive. They could threaten my safety, my freedom, and perhaps my civil rights. So I'm not really sure if that's a risk I'm willing to take, but like I understand where you're coming from. I do, but I don't know, man. That might be a little bit too far for me. They do not. They do eat them. You can totally eat them. It's catfish. Okay. Bamba said, not my fishing net. Well, you got the extra armored fishing net. Cinnamon Girl said red spotted ones, red spotted catfish, red spotted plecos soup, red spotted pleco soup. Uh, nope, that's not working for me. Red spotted plecos. Okay, let's just do pleco soup. Oh no! God. Oh. Oh, okay. This is what you guys are eating? This is what you're eating. Uh, this is gross. This is absolutely disgusting. Also, why is Magic Small Feed coming up? Why is you gonna get me banned off to you? Sorry. Why is Magic Small Feed coming up for Pleco soup? Okay, let me not get the TT ban, bro. I'm sorry. Yo, so I went on TikTok. I hadn't gone live on there before we were hanging out, and I was trying to show off the 2 hour Aquarist stuff I had, and they said that I couldn't show it because like TikTok like flag stuff or something that shows brands that you can't buy on TikTok or something. I don't know. I was like, this is like some Black Mirror. Like, if I show a non-sponsored product, you can't buy the TikTok shop. They're striking me down. Toonie said that's the seasoning for the pleco soup. The OG Magic Small Fish Feed did smell extremely good. I'm not gonna lie, they really did. Um, I feel like they're hating on the mosquito fish though. They didn't really tell me what the problem was. Like, okay, they were believed to feed on aquatic larvae mosquitoes, despite their small size due to adaptive. Yeah, okay, they're invasive. Well, what's the problem? What's the problem with that? If they ate the mosquitoes, that's the trade, right? No, maybe. Okay. Unregulation and conservation challenges. I mean, I agree with some of this, but I don't know. I kind of feel like dude's low key hating a little bit. Like, what's wrong with a little bit of mosquito fish here, a little mosquito fish there? Like, this is something. This is something that we can get past. I feel like if it takes care of the dreaded malaria, then this is a deal worth making. Oh, whoops. Okay. I didn't say I've eaten it. I just heard it's been eaten in some places. It kind of sounded like you were saying that you'd eaten it, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna super judge you for it, but I am going to say that that looked really gross. It's gonna get people banned off the TikTok. That's how gross it was. So I mean, what's interesting about this guy, he's talking all this mess about plecos and stuff. The goldfish in comparison barely got a mention. Because if I look up invasive goldfish and I go to news, what there was something posted 2 hours ago. 12 New York Times. New York Times. You're over here talking about armored stormtrooper plecos. Bro, every day this week they're posting about goldfish taking over the world. Look at hundreds of invasive goldfish to be culled from Ottawa Pond. Oh, this is cinema right now. It all started in March when a city councilor in Ottawa got a call. Thousands of dead goldfish washed up on the banks of a pond in the city park. The city responded with a cleanup effort. It wasn't enough. Wow. There are approximately 1,000 live fish in the pond, which collects storm water runoff. This is how they can survive in the bowls, folks. Gambusia outbreeds local fish and they have spines on their fins so other fish or birds won't predate on them. Okay, that I didn't know that about them with the spines. That kind of feels like cheating. That actually does kind of feel like cheating. Wow, Ottawa makes the live stream. Ani K, this is your moment. I think you're the sole Canadian in chat right now. So I mean, like, what do you think? You think no? You don't think it's a problem? Like, are you going to join the cleanup efforts? That's kind of what I want to know. Are you going to do your part? Because we're not in Canada, but you are. So now you're aware of the problem. I don't know. Whew. 5,000 of them died because of low oxygen in the pond. Regulations in Ontario require all invasive species captured in stormwater ponds to be euthanized. They're executing them, bro. Let's not sugarcoat it with the euthanasia. Nah, this is a mass unaliving. Okay. See? I'm looking out for your I'm looking out for your TikTok people. What is it? This is a non-consensual unexisting going on with the goldfish. Goldfish can produce 6,000 eggs. They can reproduce more than once a year. Yeah, it's a problem. Professor Cook said, if I was a betting man, I would put my money on next fall them having to go out and attempt to do the same thing because they've spotted more goldfish. Wow. This goldfish Ottawa story is everywhere. Everywhere right now. They're running it. We're gonna have to do the comparison against plecos, but I like this headline. This headline's even better. Mind-blowing population of feral goldfish in Ottawa Pond to be euthanized. Mind-blowing, and this is the pond. It really doesn't look like something that would have 1,000 goldfish in it randomly. But I'm not in Lakota, but I live in Ontario, not far from Ottawa. There's a program for catching goldfish in Lake Ontario. Wow. Okay. Can I get on let me see 1 second. Let me see something real quick. I'm glad that we're kind of solving some problems right now. Ugh. I'm trying to figure out how to get my phone screen. Remember that one time I did that computer I did the camera stream and I somehow got my phone screen sharing as a camera input. It was awesome. I need to do that again. CBC for the drama, that's where it's at. Okay, invasive plecos. Do they have the same kind of mania as the goldfish? Because goldfish are kind of up right now. Yeah, there's nothing, bro. There's nothing. They're not writing about these plecos at all. It's all the goldfish. Here's a fisherman. Wow. Even Yahoo.com is farming Reddit for content. In a recent post to the r/fishing subreddit, one user shone a light on their recent catch of suckermouth catfish, or common pleco, a fish that is a native range along the northeastern coast of South America. Now this is some soup. That's some soup right there. Wasn't there a king and queen of Sickles doing a vid where he got invasive fish on a hook, then paid by the state to bring it to their attention? The Channa species, I believe. Yeah, the snakeheads. There was some snakehead like hunting, fishing awards out there. That's definitely a thing. I believe they lived in PA. Yeah, we got the snakeheads here, the invasive snakeheads. Now these, if they talked about them being like a stormtrooper, like invading everything, I kind of am with them. I'm with them on that one. That one, they're pretty brutal. They're actually pretty brutal. So I kind of agree. Now, the issue is the plecos, for all that talk, it's nothing. September, May, and then all the way to July of last year. That's when they last cared about the plecos invading. So I guess there's just too many other things to worry about, man, like goldfish. That's kind of where we're at. at this time. Goldfish and my Java moss giving my tank fungus. These are the problems that we face in today's modern age. Now, I will say there's an invasive species that doesn't get enough attention. You know, they told me they got Florida Oscars. Look at this. Florida's got Oscars. The most invasive fish in Florida. That's what that. Okay, there's got to be invasive Oscars article. I feel like I don't hear about the invasive Oscars as much as I should. Oh, wait. We're looking at this all wrong. Hold up. Florida sportsman. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is a whole new perspective. The best non-native species for fascinating fishing in Florida. They got alliteration and everything in here. Hold up. Non-natives and invasives continue to proliferate. Anglers can do their part by reporting catches. Frying some isn't bad either. Can you eat Oscars? Looks like it'll fillet well. These guys are already speaking food, so I think we're about to learn. I think we're about to learn right now that Oscars are something we should be cooking up right at this moment. So what's the tier list here? Okay, the pacu, related to piranhas, good eating. They've been seen in Florida since the 1960s. Wow, vintage invasive fish. Usually when anglers catch dumped out aquarium fishes in canals, ponds, or Lake Okeechobee. On case it fish is fish. The Mayan cichlid. Now this doesn't look big enough. Pause. Okay, Oscars. Here we go. Non-native. Damn, that's a pretty picture. I'm just having a hard time picturing this on a plate right now. Like, I'm not seeing the plate. I'm not seeing the fork and knife. Like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time. Butterfly peacock. I could kill this. Yeah, I can see my. I mean, the hump on the head. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could smoke this fish. No pun intended. Or maybe pun intended. Whichever version of your interpretation is less problematic to you. Tilapia is a very pretty fish. Blue tilapia is here. Look at that. Invasive. With the ability to live in some levels of salt water, they're now found not only in canals, rivers, and lakes, but also estuaries like Tampa Bay. Look at that. And lionfish. Okay, I did hear about them trying to get people to eat the lionfish. I did hear about that. Now, again, this is one of those things. I'm looking at the picture. I can't imagine it on a plate. This is a tough sell for me. Like, I kind of have to not know what it is to eat it. Like, hey, you want to eat this lionfish? Like, if I don't know what it looks like, I might be like, yeah, I eat the lionfish. But like, looking at this picture and you're like, yeah, that's the thing I want you to eat. I'm like, absolutely not. That's not going to be happening. I don't know about you guys, but this looks very dangerous to eat. Just looking at this photo, it looks like it would kill me, or at least give me indigestion. So I'm gonna have to pass. Gonna have to pass on that one. It looks like something rich people would eat. Well, you know, they always say that about lobster. Lobster used to be like poverty food they gave to prisoners no one wanted to eat. Now it's for, like maybe this is one of those situations. Maybe this is our chance to eat it while no one really wants to eat it before they make it like a delicacy. You know what I mean? So maybe this is like the next thing coming up, the up and coming terrible food no one wants to eat turned luxury. There's all sorts of like, bro, they eating fish eggs, all sorts of weird stuff people eat that's like a delicacy. They're trying to get us to eat crickets now. I've eaten a cricket. Okay, I'm gonna have to confess to that one. But still, the point is, they're pushing the boundaries of what food is. Have you checked out like the meatless aisle recently? Jessica, she only eats fish, but even with her, she's like some of the stuff we've been eating recently. It's like not even food. Now, you guys want to see what's going on TikTok? Watch this. Watch this. I've been working on trying to figure out the best way to do this. Okay, hold up. Give me 1 second. I want. This is what's going on some of these TikTok lives, man. It's like a club. It's like Clubhouse. It's like voice live chats. Because he said he was watching us on TikTok, so I want
This
to see
weekend
what
is
else
going to
is
be
going
about
on
emptying
TikTok
out
here.
that 55 and getting it set up for
I've
your cold
never
water
I've
tank.
never done this on my own. So I just want you guys to know, like, this is us learning together, this landscape.
So I don't know. I
Like,
can't
people
wait to
go
get
live
another one of
and talk about
these.
fish on TikTok,
Honestly,
just like YouTube.
I don't know that I won't have one in every room
But it's
eventually.
different.
Like they're,
Your stream doesn't have cool music?
I mean,
Yeah. I don't like getting
you're
copyright
probably
striked.
not wrong.
On
It's a
TikTok,
pretty
they have the
damn
rights to a
good
lot of
looking
music,
tank, you know.
so it's
I have
different.
more money in this tank than I do some of my bigger ones.
I got 75 people on here. Okay.
I tried that,
This is
Teresa,
salt
but it's
water, though.
too.
Tell this dude he's gonna have one in every room. Oh, this isn't even aquariums. Hold up.
Fan of.
Oh, no. No, not TikTok's playing with us. Hold up.
Time and care, taking care of the plants,
Here we
and we
go.
source from some of the best growers here on the West Coast.
Yeah.
And I'm just
We're
bringing
doing some
to you
live
guys. I'm
aquarium
super excited
product
to offer
buying
these
right
beautiful
now.
plants for your home and garden to you guys.
Nanu's Nursery. Let's go. I was getting
guys,
uncomfortable.
Welcome in, welcome in.
There was
And
not
then
enough.
the backbone. Okay,
There was
cool.
not
We're gonna
enough
do, let's
capitalism
show
happening on my stream. We're talking about conservation and invasive
I want to show off
species.
this mystery snake plant bundle. This one's hello,
Okay.
welcome in. This one's
Mystery snake plant bundle.
Why are snake plants special, you guys?
Why?
Snake plants are special
Let's see.
because they are some of
The new way of doing
plants to
business.
grow. Yes,
Maybe.
I said that, guys. Even
This is
if
I'm kind of excited. I just randomly decided to do
wanted
this
add something green,
because I'm curious what's going on other platforms. I don't really get out my
get yourself some
box.
snake plants. You will not go wrong. They're very low maintenance. They are not one that has to be
So,
watered every week.
do we just buy from this guy right now,
weeks and weeks without
or
having to
like do
water
I
the
have
plant.
to go
Once
to his
every 3
site?
to 4
Like,
weeks is
where's the
okay.
button?
Maybe during summertime, once every 2 to
Big
3
C
weeks.
said
If it's
Palm
during the
Street.
wintertime,
Okay,
even
let's
less
see.
than that.
Buy our plants on TikTok. Yeah, look at
People
that.
quoted that they have forgot to water their snake plants for even 2-3
This
months
this
in a
is
month,
live buying.
and nothing happened other than
I feel like if I was doing this, like,
some water, and it's good
it
to
kind of
go.
looks like he's
They're
being held
also low light
captive. Like,
tolerant.
someone's
Maybe
got a
in a
gun,
room in
like,
your
sell
house,
this
maybe in
damn
an
snake
office
plant
space, an
right now.
apartment,
You've got
something
3
like
hours
that,
more
where
to
you can't
go.
get as much natural lighting from the windows.
Okay, we went from
Then
talking
you
about
can go
making
ahead and
foods from invasive
put a
species
snake
that's
plant
very
there. They're
okay.
low light
You got a
tolerant,
point.
very forgiving
You
plants,
got a
and they
point.
do not need to be watered very often.
I need to
They
look
come
for
in
the money
different colors.
opportunity in
Like
the
this one's the
conservation
like the
lining.
golden
You're right.
honey. We also have a solid green, the
All right,
jade,
I don't care
the
about these plants.
moonshine, and so much.
That's a great addition.
Okay, that's not aquariums. Hold up. No, that's not aquariums. I don't use my in my tanks account, so I guess it doesn't know that I want to watch. It's trying to figure out. Give us the aquarium stuff. What's happening? Oh, Roblox, man. This is really what's going on over here. Roblox, when there's fish and glass boxes to look at. Am I gonna have to use the search function? I thought the algorithm was my username is in my tanks. Bomba said, "Why do you leave my live?" I didn't leave it on purpose, bro. I didn't leave it on purpose. I accidentally did my scroll. You know what I mean? I accidentally did my scroll. Can I join lives while I'm on the laptop? Where's the aquarium? Yo, where's the aquarium lives, Bomba? They're all playing Roblox on here, man. This ain't right. Okay, wait. Okay, let's go back. Let me see. Holy Tune scroll. Oh, now we got the Inception. Hold up. Okay, I want to see. I want to Bamba. I want you to show us some tanks, the aquascaping. I want everyone to see what you got going on over here. Cause no, they're not. I can't get them all to download the app, but I want to see what the aquascapers are up to. Let's see. See, cause look at this in the corner here. Look at that high tech. I want everyone to see what you got going on. Very trippy. Over here. Yeah. We're watching ourselves. We're watching ourselves watching someone else. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at the tech, bro. He's moving windows. They got that technology. Barbara said, "Thank you for your TikTok app sacrifice, Nick. I appreciate. Look, we're doing good work here. Okay, hold up. We're watching ourselves watching someone else. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at the tech. Okay, the Dutch style. Wait, I second Barb. Wait, guys, I think I have an idea. Hold up. I have an idea. Give me a second. Give me one freaking second. I think we can actually break through the matrix here. I really do. How did I do this before? Ah, there we go. There we go. I feel like Nick could watch himself for hours on the edge of his seat. Shut up, bro. This is crazy. Wait, I send Bamba a request. We're about to make this fully go full circle. I didn't have my headphones on. Bro, put your headphones on. I'm trying to get on in the live and be on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. And then I'll make it so we just hear myself through the TikTok audio. Wait, what's gonna happen? I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. Nick just became his own best follower. Wait, I accidentally left. Okay. Wait, here we go. No, I'm trying to see the scapes. Give me like.
Bro, my scapes are not set up right now.
But I want listen. Okay. Here's one thing you actually can do. Like, I want you to talk about the Dutch style aquarium.
You want me to talk about? Look, the issue is my headphones are long. My headphones are long enough to go to the tank and show you.
Why do you need the headphones?
Because I'm trying to hear you too.
No, it's fine. I mean, you can have me playing and.
So you just want me to just be yapping about the Dutch style by myself?
Bro, can't you? Are you on a computer? Like, what's going on?
Yes.
Oh
Yes,
my gosh, bro. Oh
on
my.
the external camera.
I've been hyping everyone up about this Dutch style tank. Okay. No, go over and start yapping about it. You don't gotta hear me. Okay. Give me a second, guys.
Alright, hold on. This is going to shit. This is going to such shit. Alright, so that Dutch style. I cannot hear you. What the fuck? Mute yourself, man.
I haven't been saying anything. You're good. No, you're good. You're good. So why did you do the Dutch style tank?
It was my first tank in the collection out of it's gonna be about 15 rimless tanks that are gonna be aquascaped. So Dutch style is gonna be the first one to supply all the plants move.
Okay.
You see the next one's a Brazilian. The one gonna be a nature style. The one after that is be another Iwagumi or some shit like that. We're gonna see.
Another Iwagumi.
I mean, this one's a Brazilian, but it's kind of is a Iwagumi, the other one.
Wait, what is a Brazilian?
Alright, it's Brazilian is like hella rocks with a bunch of stem plants in the back. How Iwagumi would be just a full carpet with rocks. Let me bring up an example. See some shit like that. That would be.
I didn't even know you were doing desktops on here, man. This is crazy.
Bro, this.
Okay.
What do you think?
So this is Brazilian?
Yeah.
So what is like the qualifications? Like, is there rules to it?
I mean, yeah. But we don't follow the rules.
Okay.
I didn't really follow
Okay.
shit. So see stuff like that. Hella rocks with stem plants in the back.
No? Just me? Are you there? Man, I cannot hear you. This is crazy.
What's up? You can't hear me.
Wait, oh,
I
you
was
can't?
out for a second.
No, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. I was saying, like, man, this is ridiculous. Ben him in the chat. What's up, man? Okay.
What is
So
ridiculous? What is so ridiculous to you?
you're ridiculous, man. This Dutch style tank.
So look, we got 10 different Ratalas, about 10 different Ludwigias, 5 Bacopas. Hella shit.
Okay. What else we got going on?
We got Chai in the front.
Okay. Can you make it bigger?
Yeah.
Boss? Mick said that's some nice scapes. They're complimenting the scapes.
It's looking kind of shitty.
Wait, whoa. Hold up. Where's the chai?
But trust me, it's gonna recover.
Yo, is the chai about to die?
Yeah, the chai is looking shitty because I propagated it and I planted most of it in the tubs so I don't lose it. But I have a pink flamingo sword behind it, and then we have some more shit over here. Plants. Just if you know, you know.
So where's the stuff that that people are waiting for you to send them that you haven't sent? Where's that stuff?
Oh my god, let me show you. Give me 1 second.
I want to see. So this guy, for the people in my chat that don't know, this guy be selling plants
Everything's in
for
the
like.
basement. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna go downstairs and then waste my time. I'm not,
Well, did you get the pea puffer out the bucket?
Yeah, Pea Puffer's been out the bucket. Pea Puffer's downstairs in a 40-gallon by himself.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I just went out. I filled up a 40-gallon and I said, "Fuck it, we're gonna put the Pea Puffer where it belongs."
Okay, perfect. So what do you got going on in the Facebook Marketplace here? Because
I'm lowballing for rimlesses. That's my series right here. I lowball people.
But like you're in like California.
Yeah, that's the place to lowball. It's not like I'm actually gonna buy it. I don't have money.
Oh, you're just messaging people, seeing if they say yes.
Yes. No, it's just like your rage bait by like lowballing,
Is this like your real name account?
No, my Facebook is not even my real name account where I get sponsorships on for aquarium stuff.
You get sponsorships on your Facebook.
Yeah, which is not my real name or whatever. It just has my fish tank.
But Mick says he feels like he recognizes your voice. Are you like low-key famous?
Who, Nick? Who's Nick?
No, someone in my chat. They say they recognize your voice.
Yeah, I am low-key a little bit famous,
Okay.
I'm a singer. I have a country single.
What's it called?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up.
What do you mean you have to look it up, bro? It should be on the royalty check.
Bro. It's been such a long time.
Can you like sing us a little yodel for us?
No. I'm not like you, bro. You're the only one who can do freestyles.
No. It's not freestyle. You said you have a hit single. It should be written.
It's been such a long time. I can't remember it, bro.
All right. I mean, you're a little young for dementia, man. We got a couple years left before that hits.
You don't know. All right,
I mean, you got CT.
Is
Is
gallons
CTE?
for $40. Hold on.
Okay. Wait. So what are we offering? That's already too high.
$5 and some pocket lint.
I feel like the pocket lint's a little bit generous.
All right. So what do you want to offer him? Just $5?
I feel like. Well, is the goal just to make him mad, or is the goal to see if like he actually says yes,
Dude,
just for fun?
It's in Cali. There's no way we're picking it up. This is for entertainment.
I know, but I'm just saying.
This is for entertainment.
It's more enraging if he thinks there's a chance.
All right.
Ooh, ask him if he traded for something ridiculous. That's.
Stop.
Ask him if he traded for some duckweed.
Hold on, first I have to. Oh my God, stop! I have to log into my account first. before I do any of that.
Okay, I feel like you ask him if you traded for some scuds. Like,
Bro, stop. That's
I'm just saying, bro.
Yo, look at this dude selling your rimless tank that's cracked. Look at this motherfucker. Oh, you can't even see. Hold on. Look at this.
Oh, whoa. Wait a second.
You seen that?
Wait.
Oh, this guy, his tank's cracked. That's why he just left.
Yeah, that's bad.
Look at that.
No, we can't deal with that. Oh, I got yo, there's an aquarium. I gotta send. Can I send you the link?
Send me
Oh,
send me
man.
whatever, man. Come on.
Wait. Man, I gotta find.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm picking up one of the fish tanks that you sent in the Facebook group from the dude that's
Oh, really?
selling
One of the
whole rack.
Petco shallow ones?
Nah, the dude that's selling the whole rack. I'm picking up a couple breeding tanks.
Yo, someone wants to know if you ship to Canada.
Yeah, you'll have to wait like a month before I ship to you though.
But you actually could get some
I
some
could
nice.
send to Canada, yeah. I could send.
What about
very rare
Boost? Can you
plants.
send Boost?
No, Boost is not. I can't send Boost to Canada just for legal reasons.
What? Why not Boost? It grows slow. What's the problem?
Big issues.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Or you're just
No, I'm
You're
serious.
trolling.
There's big issues. I've sent plants to Canada before, but they told me I can't send Boost. Like dead ass.
Wait, bro.
But
You got
I don't
the
know.
aquarium
Maybe they're trolling me, so I don't know.
over Boost?
Yeah, over Boost. So we're multitasking over here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
How many people you got live on YouTube?
I guess 20.
Dude, you be having steady numbers. You be pulling good views.
Bro, I'm the hardest working fish stream on YouTube. You didn't know that?
Bro. I was tuned into the live yesterday for a while. It was such a good live yesterday. But bro still didn't want to show
Appreciate
one
that.
Aquascape tank though. Like that was crazy.
I know.
I tuned
Well,
in for the whole time and he didn't show one of his tanks close up. Now he showed one tank with hella algae in it and then I left.
Yeah. I mean, listen. People have algae. People actually have algae. I can't find the link to it, but I have a picture of the listing. I feel like the problem is that the listing is free. But like, is there a way to lowball something that's free? Is kind of the challenge.
Tell
So like,
him to give you money to pick
no,
it up.
wait. Pull up the picture I sent you. Pull up just drag
Is
it
it on
into your
Discord?
browser. Yeah. Just drag it in your browser, and it should make a tab.
Oh, send me the link. Stop. I can just pull up the link.
I can't find the link.
What do you mean you can't find the link?
I just took a screenshot. I didn't look at it. It's trash. I'm not buying that.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go. Look at the stickers.
I need to zoom in even more.
This is real. Actually.
Dude, people are not real. NASA, you think she works there? Or he?
No. I don't. I don't think they're a he or she. I think they're an abomination. That's what I think.
Yo, chill. Come on, chill.
Anyone who would do
Let's not insult
this.
people now. Let's not insult people now.
What? Bro, they put stickers all over the
Bro,
fish
chill.
tank.
I'm gonna get
That's-
fucking banned on TikTok. You know they're soft as shit.
Well, you just cursed. So
Yeah,
what's the truth
they're
here?
okay. They're okay.
Oh my
They're
gosh. Okay,
chill.
people are asking. Well, someone said, "Hey, my neighborhood is on screen." So I guess someone's
Your neighborhood
in the
on
neighborhood.
screen. Well,
Apparently in the
congratulations. I
Facebook.
mean your neighborhood too then.
Oh shit.
'Cause
They want to know if is there a purchase minimum? Like, will your ship
what?
for free?
I'll,
Asking
no,
about free
I won't
shipping.
ship for free, but I could ship for like $2-3 with pirate ship.
Okay, so it's no free shipping, but $2 or $3.
Yeah, it's like
and it's not
shipping. Yeah, and I
okay.
guarantee
But are
the
you
plants
shipping it
gonna be
right?
good.
Like, do they got a heat pack?
Yeah,
do they got
I
a
have
safety
72-hour
blanket?
heat pads. I have the reflective little bags. I'll show you everything. Everything's downstairs. I'll have to go downstairs and show you.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No. I want to show you guys.
You were saying it was too much work earlier. Now you want to show?
No, later, not now.
Whoa, that looked nice.
Yeah,
that
that was a
actually
very
looked
nice
nice.
tank. That's what I was thinking. A frag tank with a stand. But it's just like you're paying for all this plumbing that you're never gonna use. Fuck salt water.
But you can't use the plumbing for fresh?
You're not gonna, bro. Most of that plumbing is for like a sump. I'm not gonna be using a sump.
Why not?
They have
Extra filtration.
man.
You have a
stop it.
canister filter on like a 10-gallon tank. That's basically a sump.
So what?
I'm just saying, it seems like you like
By
sumps.
the way, I'll send you a link. Hit up my boys from F Zone. They'll send you a filter.
A filter?
Yeah.
Oh shit. For like to review to
No, for free.
to use?
No, just to
Oh.
just for you. Just give them feedback. They always be sending me new shit to let them know how it is.
Okay. I love testing that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm
I
about
need
to
to
cut
do
off.
this.
Look, hold on. Can I promote it, or like can't show your screen off live, or I'll send you a picture. I don't want to put it on live.
I mean, you can. You don't want it on your live? Or?
No, I don't want to promote it on your live. You have too many people over there.
What? You can. I mean, you can. Oh, you don't want them to know? This is a secret?
No, it's not a secret, but I want to show you. So look, peep.
Okay.
This the filter.
Let's see. Oh, it's got the app. I'm scared already.
No,
I'm scared.
Chill. It don't got an app. So
There was a phone right there with the
It
app.
was just showing how many gallons. Oh, whatever volume. Look at that shit. Volume.
Why has it got a play button?
I don't know. I guess they're playing the volume. They're trying to show that it's quiet. And it got zero. Alright, whatever. I'm about to cut
I'm sorry for asking. Okay,
Nah,
gosh.
you good. I'm about to cut the little pipes you see on top, and then connect the tubes, and then put lily pipes on there. Make it an actual little canister for a 10-gallon.
Okay, so hang on.
It's a
Okay.
hang-on back canister, but it looks like shit, so I'm gonna make it an actual canister.
Okay. They want to know if there's free. Okay, sorry, this is like complicated. Okay, someone asked. They're interested if you can do. They need $10 with delivery and a pizza.
Oh, dude.
Pepperoni
I'm not
and
doing
pineapple.
those.
Okay,
Alright, hold
I'm
on.
asking for them.
Look,
Sorry.
so let's go by the DoorDash rules. $6 delivery and $2 tip. Let's do that.
$6 delivery and $2 tip.
Yeah, and then on top of your plants. Let's do that.
Okay, I see.
Tell them now.
Okay, no, I just told them. They hear everything. They just
Make sure
heard
they
you.
hear twice or 3 times, so they don't be hitting you with no low balls. I'm the one low balling tonight.
So that's the thing is like I feel like
So far,
I need you to find it. Well, what about that AIO tank? That looks no one's paying 300 for that.
I don't see anything that I actually want. We're in our area, and I want a low ball for something that I actually want now.
So we have a guest streamer selling stuff. No, JP, we're on TikTok right now. We're on the TikTok live stream.
Hold on, guest streamer. I wasn't selling shit. You came in here asking me about the Dutch style.
No, you're guest as in like, oh, I'm not talking to myself. That's what it means.
All right,
You're a guest.
everybody talking about something.
We're actually the guests.
All
We're the
right,
guests
so
here.
peep
No,
this,
I like
peep
the
this
phone.
though. Peep this. What do you think about that? $250 for a 90-gallon low boy frag.
A 250 for a low 90 gallon. Okay, 90 gallon is pretty big.
With a sump.
Okay, what does the sump look like?
Let's see. Look at that little ass sump.
That's not a sump.
He's calling
For a
that
90?
sump. I mean, he's calling that a
You
sump.
might as well just put a canister filter down there.
He's calling that a sump. Look at that. He doesn't have any other filtration. He's calling that a sump.
How much is a 90 gallon low boy? Does it come with a stand?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to see what a 90 gallon low boy even costs. It probably is expensive.
It's in PA.
Oh man,
Dude,
the stream that never sleeps is
my
on.
fucking account. Hold on.
Log in. I'm just trying to figure out what a 90 gallon low boy costs.
How much would it cost?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, but they're
Bro,
not
figure it out.
sold. I'm trying. 90 gallon low boy aquarium. Are you sure that's the?
Yeah.
That's the.
Yeah.
It's a low boy
I'm
90 gallon.
It's a frag tank, 90-gallon frag tank.
Okay, 90 gallon frag tank. That probably works. Yo, Jesse said we're in PA. They're trying to get the deals. They're trying to get the night. They're trying to buy it.
No, I'm the one
Try
who
to buy
lowballs
it.
on it. Dude, why can't I not log into my Facebook account? Hold on.
Yo, the site thinks that I'm smart enough to know what the dimensions are to the gallons. It doesn't list the
Fuck
gallons,
the
it just lists the
gallons.
measurement. I need to know the gallons. I don't know what 30 by
Dude,
20 by
gallons
6
are
is.
not important.
Or your liters?
Yeah, liters.
Whoa.
60L, 90L, you know.
Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah, that's the important part. So both of my tanks, one of mine is a
Bro.
90L, one of mine is a 60L. What's wrong with you? That's the superior measurement.
I don't even know what to say right now. Like, I feel like this is really unpatriotic or
Well,
something.
you
Like,
you don't have one rimless. I don't see one rimless in your fish collection.
I have multiple rimlesses.
Where are they at?
I have multiple.
Where are they at?
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Let's see them.
They're everywhere.
I bet you not
I got-
one of them escaped. I bet you that one.
Well, I got 1, 2.
I can't see. Your camera's not on.
Ah, Jesus Christ. How do I work? Okay, 1, 2, 3,
Those look like
4,
poverty rimlesses to me. You took the rims off them, bitches.
5. This is UNS.
Woo,
UNS, right? That's
the UNS is a breeding take. Look
that's-
at him, rich
that's
ass,
UNS.
rich ass boy.
Some of these are UNS. This is I forget
Dude,
what this is, but that's
sell me that tank. Hold on, sell me
That's
that tank
rimless?
right there. No, chill. Sell me that
this
tank
is
right there.
this is water box.
Hold on. Sell me that tank right there.
What?
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah.
You can go to the store that you're hating on the plant selection.
No,
She's got
bro,
a bunch of tanks.
No.
She's
I
got all of
actually
them.
wanna buy that
You gotta
one.
drive 3 hours. You
How
gotta
much
drive
do
3
you want
hours.
to sell that for?
I'm not selling this. I'm using it to hatch per
Dude,
catapus.
fuck them. Fuck
That's
them
priceless.
shitty ass. Bro, you really hatching fish?
Yo, don't go drive 3 hours and you could buy one too.
Dude, fuck that. They're like $60.
Actually, I think- No, they're 40.
That's not bad at all. I might.
No, I think you can actually buy them online if you wanna risk that.
I know UNS has them, but I don't support you.
And then I got one more rimless. This is a rimless as well.
Bro, you need to fucking scape your tanks. All your rimless
And
are
look,
shitty.
I got a
tanks,
rimless
though.
2. I even got a rimless 2.5. So I got more rimless tanks than you have tanks in general. Yeah, that's right. That's
I
right.
have
Get
9
off my
tanks.
back.
I have 9 tanks.
I got 20 rimless tanks. I just made that number up, but it's somewhere. It's above 9. I just decided if I don't have above 9, I'm gonna go buy enough to be above 9 right now.
I'm buying 2 tanks tomorrow. 2 rimlesses, by the way.
Okay, I buy 20,000.
To it.
So now
I'm
what?
gonna go sell my boost and then buy as many tanks as I want. Fuck you.
90 lowboy would be custom. SC says. Okay, that makes sense. Why I can't find it.
All right, guys. Now we're actually gonna lowball people. We're on my main account.
Okay. I mean, you should offer them 100. 125, maybe.
All right. So this is the. Let me show you. This is the fish tank that I would.
I have 3 rimless, 1 escape better than any of his. Just Kane, mine are all Petco half off sales. You can put the measurements in Google to find out the gallons and liters. That's too much thinking. That makes too much sense.
All right.
So
This is the tank that I'm buying. One of the rimlesses at the bottom right here. I don't know if you can see that rimless in the bottom.
you're actually buying it?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
buying that
are you
rimless in the
already-
bottom. I'm going tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, I saw that listing actually.
Yeah. I'm buying. Do you want anything? I'll be there. He has hella shit for cheap. $10, 10 gallons, $5, 5 gallons. Cheap as fuck.
Okay, I'll have to take a look at that.
Look.
What is that dimension on the bottom? That's a dope tank actually.
It is.
How much does he want?
It's a 24 gallon. He wants $40 for it.
Whoa.
I'm buying that bitch. I already sent him a deposit.
A deposit for marketplace?
Bro,
That's brave.
I said fuck it, bro. I said fuck it. I don't get.
That's brave. Did he ask for the deposit? Or you off?
I just said fuck it. I said I'm gonna send you a deposit,
Wow.
big boy.
Well, pause. Yo,
Alright,
hey, yo.
Alright.
Hey, yo.
Chill,
Yo. Give me that 24L.
Chill. I was
Holy.
feeding for that bitch. Alright.
Holy.
Alright. He's tweaking right here. Look at this guy. He wants. Look at this dude. He wants.
Yo, they
fucking
said
1100.
you got money. They said you got money because
Who
you're
got
sending these Facebook marketplace deposits.
Hey,
You.
bro, that shit was fine. Bro, chill. It's alright.
No, that's a good pickup. That's a good pickup.
Bro, that
I'm
is.
not gonna lie.
Alright, look at this shit. What do you think for 1100.
You said 1100.
Yeah.
Second hand?
No, brand new. No, it's second
Oh,
hand.
brand new.
Never mind. It's a second hand 60-gallon cube. I asked him
Oh,
what kind of
you're
crack he's
going
smoking.
super.
All right, here you go. That's a good message for him.
Wait. Oh man,
What's up?
you messed that up, man.
What?
You should have said what kind of crack pipe you smoking on. You know what I mean? I just want him to know that he's on the pipe. No. They selling stuff on TikTok too. What he deals. You know, we did see some people selling stuff live on TikTok, and it was terrible. He was trying to sell some snake plants or something. I don't know.
Oh, dude, I know what
So-
you're talking about.
Yeah, do people sell fish like that out here? Like, can I buy fish on TikTok?
No. They sell shrimp like that though. I seen a guy.
Really?
Ooh, free. I want free stuff.
Okay. What are we working with here?
Okay, I'm actually gonna take this off the screen.
What?
Make sure none of you
Wait.
snipe this deal.
No one's gonna snipe it. Only a couple people are in our area.
No.
Only a couple.
I'm gonna make sure nobody
They
snipes
wouldn't
that
do that.
deal.
If anyone to snipe, it's gonna be me.
You ain't sniping nothing.
It's gonna be me.
Well, you don't know what it is.
I already did. I stole it.
Okay, steal it.
So wait. We need to settle on something to look at. Like, I want to read a description. You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes the descriptions are so offensive, I want to rip them off. You know? Like, sometimes it'll be like, use this for nuclear waste disposal. You know what I mean? We're not stream snipers. Stop that talk, guys. Come on.
He is
We're
a
cool.
fucking stream
We're cool.
sniper.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
He's a fucking stream sniper.
Ooh, look at that edge. What does the description say?
Look at the description. Selling my 60-gallon cube, frameless tank. I'm only selling it because no longer have pet.
What, 200?
This tank holds water and 0 leaks. There's a couple of small corner. Small?
Small.
Hold on, a couple. She said a couple. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to back out. She said a couple. Oh my god.
That is not small, dog.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
I'm not like too concerned. Like, one of my cubes has probably an equal crack,
Dude,
but
if
like,
there's a crack in the tank, I'm not using it.
nah, that's fine. That's totally
No,
fine.
not at rimless.
Wait a second. Hold up. Where's the leveling mat? Is that a rimless tank without a leveling mat? What's going on here?
No, a leveling mat is like overrated. I use them.
No, that's imbalance. They've been putting their tank through undue stress. Now they want to pass that on to us for 200.
Hey dude, whenever you have a rimless on without a mat, all the pressure goes on one spot. One spot. That's how you crack a tank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why you say it's overrated?
It's overrated though. I use it, but it's overrated.
I'm like, what the hell?
I
What
feel
is
like
this
I'd
thing?
be
It's-
fine without it. That's what I'm saying.
No. You'd be fine without it if you can learn how to swim, because your whole house is going to be flooded after your 2,000 L leaks.
After
You
my
don't want to put a
5
damn
gallon
yoga
leaks.
mat down. Nah, bro.
I did
Nah,
find
you're going to do one of those.
I did find the 80 rimless.
You know what? You should find someone with one of those wood tanks. You know, that's rimless, right?
Oh, matter of fact, I know a guy on TikTok with a wood tank. He wants to sell it.
JP said, where's the cohesiveness? Have you forgotten about us? Oh my gosh, bro. What kind of cohesiveness? We're on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, we can't. Oh my god, this guy again. He's smoking crack again. What should we tell him? Let's hear it. Hold on.
It's sitting. Okay, so this is a new color for 2025. It's like a deeper wood brown color with vertical wood grain on this cabinet. It's really cool. It's sitting on top of it is a 20-gallon Peninsula aquarium. So if you wanted to, you could have it flat up against.
Peninsula aquarium for $700, 20 gallon.
Why is he talking for a minute about this?
I don't know.
So this is just brand new.
He's just yapping.
Yeah, this is like a business.
Ooh,
SE said, I'm not driving 8 hours for a crack tank.
Oh, yeah, hold on, guys. $60 for a 9-gallon. How do you guys feel? Low iron.
Does it come with the stone?
I hope it doesn't. Let's throw that.
What?
Stone in
That's a
the
cool
corner.
rock.
It's a
If it came with
fucking
the rock, I would. It came with the
Right
rock.
here, Lexus
I don't see.
RS350. Let's look at that.
No, that doesn't even hold water.
What is this, bro? I
You even use that.
tricked by cabinets and shit.
That don't even hold water, bro.
All right.
Why you
guys.
got cheese boards?
Ooh, hold on.
You gotta search. Can you search fish tank? Like $300? Oh my gosh, bro. What is happening? Why are you getting cars? We're looking for stuff that holds water.
Chill. I'm searching up aquarium right now. Should we make a bigger area
Okay.
so we see more tanks?
Okay, you want rimless specifically?
No,
Do
I
fish
don't
come
want-
with the cars? They should with that. Good point. If fish came with the cars, then
All right, here we go. 40.
oh, they want $25.
Oh hell no. What else are we looking at?
100 miles. Okay, this is about to be devious. 44. That looks like an atrocious dimension. What the hell was that?
You seen that? Oh, look at this. We got
Yeah,
a
that
flash.
looks like-
Yo, guys, call FBI. This is Flash selling plants for. This is Flash selling plants.
Oh my
call
God.
FBI. Call FBI. He's illegally selling plants.
Oh, that is nice though. Wait, do you have a setup like that? Was a nice setup.
Yeah,
Look at all that Alterna.
Yeah, I have like literally same thing.
Okay. Well, if he ships
But
to
I
Canada,
have, he
guys.
has like 18 tubs. I have like 15, maybe 15, but I have 20 Anubias
Yo.
tubs besides the other 15.
They said the picture before is particle board. They want to know where people gain their furniture. It's crazy.
All right, 32-gallon drilled.
Let's see it.
Looks like a breeding tank.
Okay. Why is it got? It's probably with salt, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't even want to lowball people like that. They're
Wait, did you say 32 gallon?
Yeah, that's a stupid ass
What are these
dimension.
weird ass? Yeah, what? 33
Hold on,
or
300-gallon frag tank, guys.
Oh, 300. Wait.
Oh, that's a good ass dimension. Hold on.
Yeah, but $300. He didn't even dust it off. You can see the dead roaches.
Used single external overflow, one return on that side. It's, I think it's a 40-inch tank, 48. I can't remember, either 40 or 48. 6 inches tall.
Let's look at this.
External drain. Return. This is just another one I have.
Wait, how many gallons is that? That's not 300 gallons. It's
I don't
$300.
know how many gallons it is.
Wait, what are the dimensions they
Hold
said
on,
I can look up?
This guy is just fucking selling everything. He's in a fucking crisis. Look at him. He's selling everything.
Nah, he robbed
Look at him.
a
He's selling
fish.
his car. He's selling the Xbox. He's selling all his salt water, bro. Shit's hit the fan. No more fucking. Oh my god, shit hit the fan.
I mean, it doesn't look like he was using the. Wait, that one has a dimension. It's a 60-gallon Sapporo frag tank. That was one of the listings. Oh wow, you doing math right now? This is crazy, bro. We're trying to buy tanks. What's going on?
Alright, it's a 10.6 gallons. He wants $300 for it. I think he's smoking fucking crack.
That's 10 gallons?
Yeah.
No way.
You seen how fucking shallow it was? Look
You
at
could
it.
breed
Right here.
like a
It's
black.
250 brand new. Stop it. It's look.
Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, he couldn't remember. He definitely couldn't remember.
Here it is. 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 Here it is.
Oh wait, 425. Okay.
425, and it's.
Yeah, but this is
used
dust.
like
This
shit.
is dust and dead road free.
Yeah. All right.
You can breed black worms in that.
50 and some pocket. And some pocket lint. Let me know.
Wow, bro, this is crazy disrespect. This is crazy. 150 is a. I feel like 150 he might actually
That's a good
accept,
deal.
but not with the not with the pocket lid. Not with the pocket lid.
It's okay.
6 inches, Jeff said. I feel like that'd make a good blackworm breeding dimension. 10 gallons.
That's a UG tank. We're just carpeting plants. Oh, look at this guy. We need to lowball the fuck out of him.
What is he?
He wants
$1,000?
$1,000 for a full setup.
No. Hold up. No, wait. This light looks fancy, and
I
then
know.
look, was that a stainless steel
I know,
canister
but
filter?
look, the thing
Wait,
is,
was the canister stainless
yes,
steel? Let me
it is a
see.
stainless steel canister filter.
Oh, let's go. Oh, he's got R2D2 under the tank.
It
Let's
is,
go,
but
bro.
let's
Come
think
on.
about it. He has a $130 regulator. All right, that's $130. He has an automatic doser. That's $100. So that's $230. He
Okay.
has a canister filter. That's $200. That metal one's $200 off China.
Okay.
That's what, 400.
Mm.
Light is 300 plus tank.
Okay.
I mean, we're over 1,000 brand new easily, but it's not worth what he's at. It's not. It's used. He told me it's been used for 2 years. Like, this dude's in the hobby.
Bro, it
Look
looks
at his
fine.
profile. Yeah, it's fine because he doesn't fucking use fish tanks. He just has them. Fill 'em up.
Okay. Aaron wants to know he says the only question is that a real ADA light?
Yeah, it is. Oh, matter of fact, I don't know because you never know.
So we got some lowballing suggestions. They said ask them if they'll take double the price if they deliver it by tomorrow morning, then ghost them whenever they bring it wherever. That's evil.
Oh my god.
That's
dude.
way too evil.
Nah,
That's
screw
so
that.
evil.
I'm gonna do it off another account because I already talked to this guy off this account. I already gave him a low ball. we went off.
Bro, how
we went
often
off on
do
a
you
good
do
time.
this?
Bro, every
Wait,
night.
how often do you do this? You do this on TikTok every night?
not
You
on
go and
TikTok.
troll people?
No. Not on TikTok.
Oh,
I
you just
on
do
my
this.
spare
You do
time.
this on your own time.
Yeah.
Okay.
A
Wow. So you're just
100-gallon
like,
acrylic tank. How do you guys feel about this?
how much do they want?
900.
900?
But we
Does
can
it come with a
definitely bring it
stand?
down. Yeah, it comes with everything. All in one.
100 gallon for 900. I mean, I know they're expensive, but
Take $20. Alright.
20. Wait, do 200. Do 200. Oh, too late. 20. Hey, maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe it's Christmas is coming up. Oh ho ho.
Maybe he needs that shit
You
fucking
never
gone.
know.
Come on.
I don't know.
He needs it gone. Oh my god, people are really selling water wisteria? Dude. Alright.
People love that. I love that stuff.
If
I
someone
love
is
that.
if this is someone in our group, I'm gonna be very pissed off. Is this someone
Why?
in our
I sell water wisteria. You're gonna see me
Pearl
pop up.
weed.
I'm about to
Oh
listen.
my god, this person is just weeping moss floating. Okay, I'm gonna report her.
These are all great plants.
These
What's
are
the
all
problem?
the easiest plants in the fucking hobby. Stop it.
That's what people want. No one wants to do. Bro, you posted your routine for your tank. You do like 20 bottles in the morning. Like if I wanted to do that, I'd have like a kid or something. Like I don't want to take care of my tank like that. Come on.
Well,
Give me
you
the
can't
easy
grow
plants.
like me. You can't grow plants like me.
I don't want to.
Yes, you do. Stop lying.
No, I don't. You're consumed. You're consumed
No,
by
but
the CO.
but look, you can grow plants in tubs without doing anything and grow the same exact plants. That's the thing. Like, Flash was growing chai in tubs without doing shit. While I have to dose it.
Wait, was that a giant rimless tank?
Yeah, that was a giant rimless tank. That's what I
That
was
was actually a good deal.
No,
That
it
was
wasn't.
200. That was a good deal.
Was it
Yeah, it
200?
was. Yeah, I think so. That seems like that would be expensive.
Oh, hold on. 220 acrylic tank.
Jesus Christ, and they're just gonna show it.
In fact, I know somebody that'll buy it.
Oh, this is so loud. Why are everything so loud?
Huh?
Is the tank in the factory?
Yeah, he just made
All
the
this
fucking
noise.
tank.
That sounds terrible. Yo, man, I feel bad for people whose marketplace looks worse than this, because there's like at least a lot of fish tanks around
Oh, this
here.
is the guy I'd be buying my plants off. I bought my plants off at least at the start for a while.
Yeah. They like water wisteria in the chat. You're tripping. They said they like it more than the guppy grass they have.
Guppy grass. Okay, you guys are fucking tweaking. Thoughts on this?
50? 47 gallon? Whoa, hold up. Oh, wait, but it's homemade.
Yeah, that's...
And it doesn't got... Did they have water in it or what? It looks like...
Oh, hold on. He has a UGF filter. That's respect. If you know about a UGF filter, you know ball knowledge for shrimp breeding.
You talking about an under grapple filter?
Yes, bro. If you have a box like this for shrimp breeding, you know ball knowledge, especially for Caridina.
But look at all the dirt in the. Why is there dirt
It's
everywhere?
aqua soil.
Man, that looks terrible.
I could
That's
see
gross.
the aqua soil.
It looks gross, man.
But
And
the
look at that
dimensions
Tetra
are
Whisper.
super weird. Doesn't leak. Alright, buddy, doesn't leak. I don't believe that.
It's a homemade 47 gallon. That's the issue I got. That's why it's $50. But I mean, I feel like it's kind of worth it if you know how to fix a fish tank on the off chance it's terrible.
What do you think about this?
Rimless high wall. They're using the stock photo. Okay, here we go. I'm not paying 125 for that. And they got turtles. Red
Dude,
flag.
these people, oh my god, look at this lady. Look
What we
at
got?
she got going on.
Just a fish tank.
Ah, man.
I mean,
Ooh, what he got
that's
going
gonna
on?
sit there
We
for a
got a
while.
lot of fish tanks over here. Alright, we got 10
You
gallons
could
plus the
aquascape
sand,
with water
$30,
wisteria.
10 gallons plus the sand, 5 gallons, $10. Ooh, do you want to get a ship? Large ship, $70.
No, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. That's gonna be a no for me.
Okay.
What do you think about
Okay.
Java moss versus Christmas moss?
They're the same. I can't differentiate them honestly. And flame
Oh
moss.
my
I mean,
gosh,
flame
I
moss is
can't
a little
believe
bit
it.
different, but they all look the same.
Why?
To me.
Because it's got flame in the name. Think about Christmas though. It's almost December. I feel like that should give it something.
Bro, I have like a mix of 10 different mosses, and I just say fuck it. I can't separate them all.
What? Okay, I'm not ordering moss from you.
No, I don't sell moss. That's the thing. I only have moss for my shrimp breeding tanks, and I don't sell it. I don't have enough for myself, so I don't sell it at all.
Well, yeah, you can't sell it. You got all sorts of infections,
Well,
all
if I will
sorts of
sell it, I don't have dimensions.
infestations.
First of all, before I sell my plants, before I sell my plants, they go through a round of treatment.
What kind of treatment? Like domestic violence?
Oh
What's
my
going on
god.
here?
No, they go through
How are you treated though?
They go through Parisi Pro to kill any snails.
You're treating your plants with what?
Don't worry about it.
You said Prezi Pro?
No, don't worry. You don't know what I'm talking about. It's elite ball.
What about you just? Why don't you just put them in some club soda?
Left it at the dumpster. Feel free to pick it up.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Wait. He left it 100-gallon acrylic tank in the dumpster. He's trolling you back. That's what's going on. What dumpster?
Send the address.
We gotta go.
Tell him, send the address.
Okay. I feel like he's trolling you.
Let him troll me.
I feel like you gotta go. Like I want to know if it's really there. That's a come up, man. That's a come up. I mean, you're gonna have to move some tiny ass tanks around. You got. Dysentery comes free with a tank in South Austin. Wow, really? Have you heard about that?
Alright. What have we heard about?
Turtle in a small tank. Trust them. That's funny.
Alright, what do we think about this?
Yeah.
Another rimless tank right here. Ooh, this is a good
100. Yeah, that's a cool dimension.
Actually, never mind. $130 seems very pricey for a.
I don't like how thick
13, 14,
I don't like how
12
thick it
gallon.
looks.
Look at that.
12-gallon for 130. Yeah, I'll pass. It's also it's too thick. I don't like that.
You don't like it?
No, it's too thick.
Well,
Looks
maybe
ugly.
it's just not tempered glass, probably.
You gotta have a temper, man. If the glass don't have a temper.
Ooh, what are they selling right here? They're selling other types of glass.
No. Do the 3-gallon. Do the 3-gallon, bro.
Which one?
Yeah, right there, man. $55. This is a steal. 3-gallon glass aquarium. It's glass. Holy.
Oh my god.
Look at that. That betta's living its best life.
Look at that healthy fish. Definitely doesn't have fin rot. Definitely doesn't have fin rot.
Yo, he's waiting for the moment that the lid disappears so he can jump to freedom. Sweet release of death. Oh my god.
Should I get another one?
No. Terrible light. Terrible filter.
It is.
Terrible decorations.
Let me in real quick. Alright, pizza. I'm gonna let my boy in, okay? He might be asking stupid questions, but it's okay. He's a beginner.
You don't like any questions.
Me? I like questions.
I put in, they're like the leaves are just like crumbling, like they're
Damn, why
just
are you
falling
putting
off left
leaves
and
in?
right.
Why are you putting leaves in the tank?
No, my Anubias.
Oh.
Like these Anubias, bro, like the leaves just fell off like crazy.
Oh, that's okay. It's alright. They'll be
Will
back.
they grow back?
Yeah, they'll be back. Don't worry, man.
Like look, they're just like dying, they're like turning brownish. I've been doing the fertilizer like
Don't
I
worry.
said.
Wait, you killing your Nubius right now? You're killing your Nubius.
Hey, chill, bro. He doesn't know any better.
No, I'm joking. You want to see what my Nubius looks like?
Yo, show any one of your tanks and it looks like shit.
1 second. I gotta turn the light back on.
Show one of your fish tanks.
Look,
Oh my god, look at
look
that.
at that.
So much algae.
Look.
Oh, I thought mine were bad.
Yo,
Your
hold on.
leaves are
Show your
curled.
fish room though. He's gonna be very impressed by your fish room.
No. This ain't about that.
Stop
this
it.
is about
Show
the
your fish room.
Nubius.
Stop it. Show your fish room.
No, I am showing this. This is my fish room.
Stop. Show
Welcome.
your fish room.
Yo,
You ever
your
heard of
plants are mine, and I thought I'd do that.
Show your fish room.
See, I told you. They're just fish tanks. That's all. Just fish tanks.
Bro, holy shit.
Bro, hold on, stop. Let me see more of the fish room, bro. You're skipping out on the best part.
We just
Stop
did this
showing
the other night.
I want to
No,
see it again.
I'm here now. I need to see it.
We just did this the other night,
Okay,
bro.
bro, do it again.
Wait. I can't, because I gotta be able to read the
Alright,
chat,
this
bro.
is actually
They're already mad I abandoned them.
Bro, my Nubias
Like,
got so much algae too. We're equal.
Secondhand aquariums are worth nothing.
Secondhand
I see what
aquariums,
you're saying.
PSA, secondhand aquariums are worth nothing. Why do you think that, brother man?
Doesn't everyone know the smaller tank, the higher the price? Hell no. Hell no, bro.
Actually, yeah.
They ain't gonna,
Most of the time, yeah.
they ain't gonna happen.
There's no
I need
way he
to
actually
collect.
sent me an address. Look, he actually sent me the address.
Okay.
Look at it.
Yo, it's lit. Alright. Why did he send you that picture, or was that extra?
No, he sent me a picture.
Okay. Shit.
Ooh, what do we got, guys? What do we think about these mid-ass aquarium plants?
I don't know. Alright, man. I might be back, but I gotta jump.
No,
I gotta jump.
You don't have to be back. Just get out of here.
No. I might be back next year. Yo,
Okay.
Pizza, good luck with the Anubius. I'm in the struggle with you, man. I feel your pain.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Alright, I'll
let
see you in a
if I
bit.
pick up those tanks tomorrow. Let me know which ones you want if you're gonna get anything.
I'll let you know.
Alright, bro.
Peace.
Get a little freestyle. Alright.
Okay.
Yo, Pizza,
Hold up.
we're
So
lowballing
listen,
people on
that was
We're
a whole
pretty cool about
different
that.
world, man. I'm telling you. I know. It was a little out there. That was totally unplanned. So you just never know what's gonna happen. But look, I think it's kind of fun. You can just join lives, like other people's lives on TikTok. That's kind of entertaining. It's a whole different world out there. Facebook marketplacing. I don't know. That's kind of fun. So let's see. Where are we at right now? How's everyone feeling? Shirley, got shit I was supposed to be doing. Be back later. Appreciate you stopping by. JP, you were complaining about the cohesiveness heavy, man. Come on, dog. When has my streams ever been cohesive? Come on. New local Austin, what's up? Just saying what's up. I can't stay focused, man. I can't stay focused. Barbara said that was interesting. See? Listen, we gotta explore different places. Mick said, how much is the sticker tank? They were saying it was free. I know you were interested. I don't know why. But I know you were. So, listen, guys. Here's the thing. The thing is, how long have we been streaming? Give me a second. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with my scenes right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. It was kind of interesting, JP said. Oh my gosh. I'll give you 10K more subs, no joke. Oh my goodness. So, what have we talked about so far? Let's see. We've gone from. I mean, we basically talked about everything in the title. You've been here too. What do you mean I've been here too long? You want me to get? You're ready for me to get off stream? That's what you're trying to tell me? Really? It's kind of rude. It's like a little bit rude. Fine. I'll never come back. I'll never come back. No, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, I was trying to figure out something, and then I did. Still guess hardest work of fish string. Marketplace shop. That was fun. Yeah, marketplace shop was fun. I wanted to stop in, say what's up, try something new, explore. I didn't realize I could get on there on my computer. There's some important things to go over though. I am gonna end stream because shit, I gotta take a shower and stuff. I gotta do things, and I feel like this has been fun. I've just been kind of just doing whatever. I like just streaming and just saying whatever sometimes. But also I gotta prepare mentally, physically, and emotionally for tomorrow. It was a lot of stimulation, a bit chaotic. I know, right? Imagine how I feel, man. Imagine how I feel. Gotta gather all this stuff together. So basically, tomorrow we have trivia. Okay. Tomorrow we have trivia, and there's a couple of important notes about the trivia that I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Okay, so tomorrow at 7 p.m. I said 7:30. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. But okay, tomorrow at 7 p.m. we're gonna try something new. I know how much you guys like trying some new stuff. We try new stuff all the time here. This is Captain's idea, and we're gonna be doing a little Kahoot. Okay, trivia with Captain's critters. All right, trivia with Captain's critters. Now, a couple key things about this that is not going to end up being in the description, so you're only going to know because I'm talking about here. So, a couple key things. Might be lurking all weekend, going to my mom's house. Appreciate the lurk, as always. So, tomorrow, we're doing, at 7 p.m. EST, we're doing Kahoot quizzes with Captain. Now, I don't know exactly how it's going to go down. We've never done it before. Take care, you're all mixed head. Hope you take care. Who's spamming the emojis right now? I see the celebration, all these different emojis. I don't know how to feel. Okay. So we're doing the Kahoot tomorrow. Captain came up with this idea, thought it was a great idea. She set up the Kahoot. Now, Captain made a quiz and I made a quiz. I might make another quiz. And the thing is, I wanted to make there's so many categories of things. I kind of made a general quiz, but I'm considering making something more focused. But anyways, the point is, we're doing this quiz. It's on Kahoot, so actually be playing along if you would like in this little Kahoot thing you do it on your phone. Yeah, on this channel. So it's gonna be, hopefully, if it all works, pretty interactive. I don't know if you've done Kahoot, but it's gonna be like multiple choice. So, or, select all that, apply. The question will pop up on everyone's screen at the same time. And the faster you respond to the question, the more points you're gonna get, and all that kind of stuff. So Captain's got a quiz. I'm making a quiz, and then Captain wanted to give away some more live food cultures. Okay. So Captain's gonna give away some live food cultures. So that made me feel like I should give away something too. So I was like, I'll give away the isopods. But it's like, depending on who wins, So I think the winner of each quiz will be able to choose between some live cultures from Captain or some isopods from me. Now, I don't really plan on making like it's not gonna be in the title or anything. I'm telling you, I think I put in the description like prizes or whatever, but you're never gonna see me hopefully do too many like giveaway streams or something like that, because I don't want people to show up just because we're giving stuff away. But just so you guys know, because Captain is so generous, you know, she wanted to give away some cultures, wanted to do the quiz. So prepare your trivia, okay? Prepare your trivia. I think my quiz, I'm gonna give you some hints. All right. So if I make a third quiz, so it's gonna be the winner of each quiz, right? So there'll be at least 2 winners. But if I make a third quiz, that quiz is gonna be just ridiculous, like just guessing. I don't know. The super smart people might get everything, but I'm just gonna look up stuff I don't even know the answer to, and just make it crazy. Maven says a fishy trivia. Of course. Well, it's aquarium trivia is the title. So I think captains is more general fish keeping stuff. Mine, I'm calling it fish nerd. It's a fish nerd quiz. All right. And I do have some different categories. So let me just look at some of the questions I wrote down, and I'm just gonna give you just like, I feel like it's gonna be so all over the place. I want to just give you guys a head up for what to expect. I'm going to put it into sections. Now there's 30 questions in each quiz. All right. And I will say some things from previous streams will definitely be in this quiz. I will say that. And if I make a third quiz, it's probably going to comprise of a lot of stuff we've gone over in stream. This first quiz I made, it's not all stuff we've gone on over in these streams. There's a few because I was just kind of going crazy with it. But the next one I make will be a lot of the deep dive live streams I'll be pulling from. But here's some of the categories in my quiz, and it's 30 questions. So this is like class, man. I'm gonna tell you like the breakdown of how much is on one topic and whatnot. There'll be a section where it's gonna be some taxonomy, some which of these 4 fish is in this category of fish, or it's gonna be a picture of a fish and like which, what is this picture? Pick out of the 4 names. What's the Latin taxonomic name, kind of a thing. What does this name of the fish mean? I have one of those in there. There's going to be some general stuff like which of these is X? You know what I mean? It's not Latin names, but I'm not going to, it would give it away, but like which of these fits in this category? So it'll be a section that's kind of stuff like that. Okay, some super fish nerd stuff. Then there will be some like, what is this disease symptom indicative of? There's like 1 or 2 questions like that. Okay, so there'll be some general fish care stuff, but maybe kind of specific. Then there's some, is a rainbow fish pretty? Then there's going to be some, maybe we've gone over a stream, but some like just general like, according to research, what % of X in the aquarium market does X? You know what I mean? So there'll be some general like just fact stuff like that too. But the section I think will be the most unfair for people who are not as chronically online, okay, who have not watched as much FishTube and stuff. I started, if you can't tell, the quiz I wrote was kind of all over the place. But there's a section, it's a FishTuber trivia. All right? There's a FishTuber trivia section, and I don't expect everyone to know the answer. You're just gonna have to give your best guess. But I was just kind of sitting there and I was like, oh, I can think of a few fun ones like this. So some of the questions might be, which of these following fish tubers has a degree in mathematics? I'm gonna list 4. You know what I mean? Or it might be, which one of these fish tubers is bald? And I'm gonna list 4 it. Like it's just gonna be some random like fun facts about different people that we might some of us might know. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I wrote a few questions like that. It's all just kind of goofy. So I'm excited. But I just wanted to give you kind of an idea of what to expect ahead of time. So then when it comes tomorrow, I don't have to do as much explaining. But basically, you don't need to download an app. You can play this in a browser, I believe. I think there'll be a QR code or something easy to join. You don't need an app. You can join the browser. It's going to be multiple choice, you know. And yeah, how fast you answer is really key because if everyone gets it right, but you took more time, you're going to end up with less points. Nick said, "Nah, I really can't miss it." Now, look, I don't want to get expectations too high because we haven't tried this before, so we gotta see how it goes. But if it does go well, we might do it more regularly. I'm not gonna say there's gonna be stuff to give away every time because that's kind of a high bar to set. But you know, you never know, man. You just never know what might happen. But see what kind of live food stuff you want to get. Some worm cultures, some micro worms and stuff. Or I can send you some ice pies. No, you can use your phone. It works for your phone too. So me and Captain tested it the other night, and I was on the call in Discord with her, doing it on my phone. So I believe you should be able to like have the player within a player on YouTube if you're on your phone, and doing it. But I'm hoping it's just fun. I just trying to think of things that's just like we can all do together. I did try and make some questions educational because Captain was like we should make it educational. So the only non-educational part, I guess, is the fish tuber trivia. But that was just kind of like one of the I'll say one of the fish tubers. Like one of the questions is which of these fish tubers was not at the Keystone Clash? Will you have the wheel? No, I don't think we'll have the wheel, but I wouldn't use the wheel anyway. I'd probably use the Streamlabs bot. Um, but yeah, I think you guys you'll like my questions. You will. It's very me, but there is a decent amount of Latin taxonomic name stuff. Not too much, but some. But that's the educational part, man. I do have one. I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not gonna give it away. SC said I wasn't there. I should add you to the question. Yeah, I won't give away anymore. But if I make a third quiz, just know it's gonna be crazy. I had Corey give me some question ideas for this one, but I might go crazy. Just make it all the hardest random facts from all the deep dive streams we've done. If I do a third one, and yeah, maybe I'll make a third one, but we won't actually do it unless we're all having enough fun. That's probably what it'll be. What's up, Mary Oliver? How's it going? How's it going, bro? Okay. Well, yeah, so this is something I'm excited about. It should be 7 tomorrow. It shouldn't be 7:30. I'm gonna edit that now. But yeah. Besides that, I guess I should probably just get off so I can get things done and be functional tomorrow so I can pull this off. But I would say just quick personal update. Fish stuff. 7 what time zone? EST, I believe. 7 EST. Nick, if you get the Latin names correct, will you teach us how to pronounce it? I'd have to know how to pronounce it myself. And I think that since we're doing multiple quizzes, like if you can't be there at 7, it's like an hour or so later, you'll probably be able to hop in the second one or something. So, man, dude, my pelvic chromis Drachenfelsi had babies again, my original wild caught pair, and they are so like I got emotional when I saw they had babies again because it's been so long since they had babies. Their babies already had babies, but they got so many fry right, and I'm like they're in this tank right next to me, and it's just like it's incredible, man. And it's also like okay, I haven't messed it up with these fish yet. Like they're still alive, having babies, being happy, like because it's one of the fish I've had the longest. So I don't want to freak them out too much, but they're on the left there. And they got a big cloud of babies. And this pair, they've always kind of seemed to gotten along really nicely. And I don't know, man, it really warms my heart. I've been loving sitting here with the stream going, just seeing them with their kids, man. So just trying to keep doing a decent job taking care of fish. I think things are going better than they were, a month or two ago. Like I think we're on a good trend. We got some fry all over the place, and I'm happy about that. Um, and the stream has been really fun. So trying to keep the hardest work and stuff, keep some, and if I catch up with enough stuff in real life with work and stuff, I should be able to crank out some videos. But there's no point in making a promise about that because I always will there be a buffet after the trivia? I can't ship a buffet to you, man. I can only do so much. I can only do so much. I wish I could say there will be. If we all get food independently, there could be. But that's gonna be on us. All right. JP said thanks for the stream. Harshford, no, thanks for hanging in with me, guys. I know this stream was yeah, as JP's been saying, uncohesive. I've just been doing whatever. So it was all a blur. I've just like forgotten what even happened in the stream. But hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. I've definitely enjoyed hanging out with everyone. And we're gonna be back tomorrow. The weekend is a clip. I probably won't stream this weekend, but I think three days of streaming in a row. We're doing good. We're doing good. Hardest working. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Nick said, much love, everyone. Thanks, Nick, and everyone. It was fun as always, Barbara said. Appreciate you. All right, take care of yourselves. Have a good time. Hit the books, and I'll see you tomorrow with Captain for the Kahoot. And this has been In My Tanks. Wait. Has this been In My Tanks? Or is this In My Tanks? Yeah, In My Tanks out. See you guys tomorrow.